Alright, so we have news in what, an hour as to what's coming up next, so that is what we are doing today. Alright, let's go. Oh, Payra today. And then what else? What's up, Kefnet? What's up, DKF? Kefnet, your schedule is cooked, brother. Your schedule is awful. My schedule is bad, but your schedule is like next level. Horrendous. What's up, Vance? Welcome out. How's it going? Wish you could do account giveaway. I really need a good account. Then grind an account. You can make an account, and in 7 days it could be really, really good. Just make an account.
Don't be afraid.
It doesn't take that long.
I'll end it now.
Your schedule matches up with mine perfectly for like half the week. Hell yeah. Well, who knows what schedule I'll be on next week. J. Creel, what's up? Shahid, what's up? Welcome. My schedule may be completely different next week. But we'll see. Alright, so how is sound with everything before we get moving too far? You guys on Twitch, you can hear music, correct? You guys on YouTube, you cannot hear music, correct? Hopefully.
See how much better I am?
Make sure everything is set up right before we get going today.
Just slap on the wrist.
You can hear music on Twitch? Good. Can you hear music on YouTube? You can hear in-game sound, but there's music playing. There's a song going right now. Can you hear it on YouTube? That is the question. Dargan, you got a 22 speed C damage pen neck. Is that from... Was that crafted? No music? Okay, that's how it has to be. Alright, I know you guys on YouTube would like music. That's the YouTube. You get less ads, I think, but I can't have music there. Okay. That means everything's set up right. Is the sound levels fine for stuff?
Melt away.
Music maybe slightly louder than my voice. Okay, that's probably the case because it is late at night. Let me turn everything down. I'm talking pretty quiet. You got it from Mystic Shop? Mystic Shop.
Just slap on the wrist.
You mean from the Galaxy Coin Shop or something? You bought it from there? Oh, good morning, Rindile. How's it going?
Please disappear.
So we're gonna sit here, we're gonna wait for news, we're gonna look at the news, see how that's going. I'm gonna keep progressing this account, and then I'm going to play raid for 2 hours. And my raid streams are done today. It's an exciting day for me because I'm done with my raid contract streams. In my new contract, I have no streams on it, so this is potentially the last raid stream you'll see me do for a very long time. Those of you guys on YouTube, the stream will end for you guys. You won't see raid. It'll be on the raid YouTube channel, but yeah, it's kind of like today's an exciting day for me because it's like moving forward with everything. Leave this old contract in the dust and we start the new one. But that is my plan for today. I don't know how long we'll stream. I don't know anything. News is in 1.5 hours from now. So I don't know. Last time we got news at like 3 a.m. so it could be in 25 minutes we'll get news. We'll see. Did you get your link? Not yet. I sent all the information over. After talking to them after stream yesterday, everything looks good. Okay, I'm getting another account where I can like kind of... It'll be an extra account that I can just do content on. I'll just log in to it, do my clan boss or whatever, and then log out and just do the bare minimum on that account. But it's just going to be there to save summons and showcase stuff. And then it's going to be my main account, normal boosts per month, so I'll be able to do all my normal account stuff. And I'm going to do the new account, free-to-play guide / series that people can follow along. So I think I have everything set up really well going into next month. I'm nervous. This is like a big thing for me. And then I have like a coach now, and I think that coach is not just going to help me with raid content. They're going to just overall everything I learn is going to make all my content better. So like, I think by the end of February, everything for me is going to change. So super excited for this upcoming month. I'll keep Knockwall, Andrew. Yeah, I'd keep Knockwall. But GN, hold your back. I'm telling you, I'm going to be streaming nonstop over the next Anytime I'm free, I'm gonna be streaming. The only break is if I move, which there's a good chance I may end up moving soon. So that might be like a little day or two break while I'm setting stuff up at the new place, but otherwise, yes.
This is your end.
Because yesterday I went up to get food and my roommate didn't seem too happy. So I think I don't know if it's me, I did something. Maybe I was streaming yesterday and he didn't get much sleeper. I don't know, but he didn't seem too happy, and I always think the worst that, hey, is this something I did? But I know he has a lot of other stuff going on in his life right now, but I was like, that's me. I don't like that. I don't like the worry of did I do something wrong. So probably will be moving soon. Got ML Ken, yep, we got ML Ken from reroll. We progressed our account pretty crazy. In the first day. We're still in the first day technically for another hour. And then I'm going to make a video for YouTube, probably over the news while we're sitting here. I'll upload it, get it up, and then I'm going to make a video over my first day account progression and everything of this account. I'll show where the account's at the end of the first day. And then we're going to probably try to do Fenny summons and get second day video together, but I'm probably gonna end up having like 10 to 20 uploads on YouTube on my Epic 7 channel of guide stuff and everything over the next few days. Not next few days, 20 videos over like a week. It'll be two videos a day, some days 3 videos. I have a lot of stuff coming, finally. I have gotten into somewhat of a routine, and that is helping me big time. But no, the new link I think we'll get middle of the day today. You got ML Ken? Yep, ML Ken was our reroll yesterday, so he's not good, but we can work with him. Yeah, I need to get told how to scrap together hand-me-downs for Fene. I'm too smooth brain. I'm gonna struggle with it. I'll be completely honest. Gearing Fene on a new account, that's not gonna be easy. At all. I feel like I won't be able to gear Fene until day 7. Your voice will be strained, AF, 20 vids ready? No, I talk all day, every day. My voice, it'll be fine. The only time my voice gets cooked is long streams. And that's because I'm tired. It's just my body's shutting down. It's not just my voice. It's usually my whole body feels dead. So my voice will get used to it after a couple days of grinding.
For his lofty goal.
Bro doesn't get old at all? What do you mean get old? I don't age, or the game doesn't get old? For me, what are you saying? What news? Atlas, it's just what's coming today. It'll be Payra plus whatever else is new. We don't know specifically what all news will come. It could have Mara and Mail today. Unlikely, it'll probably be next week. But we have the 60-second update and then Payra video showcase. Yeah, it's Wednesday, so just general news. What's up, Edvince? Invins, I saw you get. Which mythical did you get in raid? I saw you pulled a mythical. Which one you get? What time is it there? It's 4 p.m. here. It's 2:40 a.m. for me. It's very, very, very early. The spider guy? Okay. It's not like top tier, but any mythical is super cool. Wait, the spider guy? IDK his name, he's goated though? Wait, spider guy. Did you get... Galathier's not spider guy, right? Who's spider guy? I also have a 4-star soul farm? Yeah, that part's insane. Oh gosh. You mean Spider Lady? Starts with an A maybe? Okay, it's not. I was about to say, if you got Galathier, that's insane. You got the best mythical in the game. It's not Lady Mikage, it's a dude. Are you sure it's not a bird? Sure it's not Birdman? I don't know who Spider Guy is. Like, check real quick, yeah. Let me know his name. I don't think... they said Spider Guy, not Spider Girl. Everybody knows Lady Mikage. Yeah, it's a dude. I know it's not Lady Mikage. If they got Lady Mikage, Invins wouldn't be too excited about it because that's a free fusion character. Pulling a Lady Mikage feels terrible. Unless you're like a day one, like brand new getting into the game. If you've been playing for like 7 days, then you don't mind. But otherwise, pulling her feels bad because you know you're going to get her anyway. Ophidius, I need to look him up as to what he does. A lot of the mythicals, I don't know what they do. I only know the ones that are like top tier that everybody uses against me. In live arena, I've been slowly learning them. Like Chicken Man's insane. The HP burn dude, the I think he's an Oregon tribe guy. He's insane. I just saw a level 26 account on my newbie arena list. I had 2 mythicals on defense. Yep. Some people, I'm telling you guys with raid, it's a whales game for PvP. You just dodge those people. In arena, just pretend they don't exist. Raid, people download the game and they'll spend $100,000 in the first like short period. It's unbelievable. So those people, just don't attack them, just move on to the next, because those people didn't only buy characters, they bought like legendary and mythical gear packs. So do not fight them. I spend a little bit of money in the game, and I get some like I get extra currency and stuff, not currency, but I get extra summons for being a content creator occasionally, and once a month. And with that, I've lost to account rank 30 people. I'm ranked like 70 now. So yeah, it's a whales game for PvP, but the PvE, where it's at. Once you first clear certain things and get to hard mode dungeons, that feeling is insane. And start getting mythical gear from your gear jobs, that feels so good. I'm farming dragon in the background as we speak. That's insane. Even a spinner though, you guys don't understand raid, like how people whale that game. That is the whales game. And that's why they do so well. The base game, it's fun for free-to-play players. And then if you want to go crazy, you have the option to. And trust me, people go crazy. So what do you think? They have 1k speed? No, they won't be that fast. It's just they'll have legendary or mythical gear on all their characters for all 9 pieces, which is going to be way better than... I mean, if you're account rank 20, you're going to be using 4-star boots, probably. They're going to have 6-star. Hey, I'm also a gaming dragon, or farming dragon. Yeah, everyone's, that's 3x speed right now. 3x speed drops, everyone's farming dragon. My tournament, I'm getting cooked, and I've got 10k points, and I'm getting cooked. I did do a summon session this morning, and I pulled for Newt. 2 a.m., that's not called early, it's late. Well, I woke up at 1 a.m. today. So, it is technically early. Fenny is goated, man. I know. Fenny is probably the strongest character to come out in Epic 7, and at least PvE wise. And since who? Since Brig? I think Fenny is the strongest character since Brig in terms of just PvE use cases, which is wild because I can't believe anything ever matched Brig. You don't age, like not at all. If you look at my other like old videos, I feel like I look a little bit older. I look more cleaned up. I look like if you look at my videos from 5 years ago compared to now, I look like my life is just in a better position. That's the best way to put it. I don't look really older. I just look like I got my shit together. And I did. Truthfully, I finally got my life a little bit back together. But it's a big difference looking at like my like face cam now compared to a face cam video from even like 3 years ago. I'm a completely different person. Hey, what's up, Nemesis? How you been, dude? Pulled Fene, now regret molding cigarette. I mean, I know it feels bad to mold a cigarette whenever you pull Fene, but the thing is cigarette has debuffs, Fene does not. So, and getting Fene built is infinitely harder than building a cigarette. Good to see you, old friend. Same to you. What have you been up to? Do you even still play E7? Alright, we gotta craft 15 pieces of gear. Wait. But it doesn't matter the level we craft, right? So I can just craft some garbage banshee stuff, yeah? Garbage banshee necklaces. You quit? Yeah, I had a feeling you were long done with the game. I hadn't seen you in a long time. I do not blame you, personally. The game is not in the greatest position for old players. For new players, this game is still the best gacha game on the market for your first week of progression. Past that, it'll fall off a little bit, but still, like, for new players, Epic 7 is one of the best games you could possibly play. It's just longevity of playtime. It all comes down to how much you play. If any skills with attack right, yes. So, but you don't want to build her with high attack. You want her to survive. I wonder if I changed my Gmail account to Stove or anything else. I doubt it. I tried to change an email before, and I went to customer and guys, or like being a content creator in the content creator program and going and trying. They wouldn't let me change my email on one of my old accounts. So if you could try it if you want, but good luck. You probably will not be able to change it. I even tried to pull out the message my content creator guys, and they just told me there's nothing I can do. They can't change it because I had a Gmail account I wanted to change on one of my old accounts, and they wouldn't let me do it. This was a while back. This was like a year ago. Feels bad. Okay, so overall progression wise, we did go and get Sermia, so thanks, I finished off stream. I would give it to you, but the problem is using a personal Gmail. Yeah. And if you gave it to me, I mean, I guess you're allowed to give accounts away. Elf Mage has a given out away. Like, Elf Mage has got an account. So, I guess I technically wouldn't get in trouble for it. Your account's about the same as mine, right? Same like power overall as mine, you'd say? Or do you think your account's even better? Live news day? Yep, news is in either 12 minutes or an hour and 12 minutes. I'm not sure which one. Okay, but yeah, we got Sermia. We did the second batch of missions. And, well, I'm going to start this background battle, but I'm pretty sure it's just going to cancel right away. We're almost account rank 40. I'll probably be account rank 40 before reset, because we have an hour and 12 minutes for reset. Mage's TOS is considered account sharing? Yeah, but he's allowed to compete in the World Cup. I know Elmage's TOS, and I complain about it every single year because he's allowed to play in. Before I quit, I was legend level. Yeah, your account may be, it's probably about the same as mine. Because my account's legend level, I just don't compete. I just vibe. So yours might be a little bit stronger overall. I'm not, I don't know. I have a feeling our accounts are the same. Yours is just a little bit more well managed. Because I don't manage my own account. I do everyone else's account and always don't keep up with my own account. He's allowed because privilege, LO, but yeah, it's literally account trading, yeah. Yep, I don't. Every single year I'll see like people get banned, and then Mage just comes in with an account that was given to him and is allowed to compete and stuff, and I'm just like, wait, what? How are you allowed to do this? Make it make sense. I do not get it. All right, so the next thing we do is I'll clear stage chapter 4 of adventure. I don't know, Nemesis, you want to hold on to the account because you may want to come back to the game. You never know. They could have a couple crazy updates that make the game sound really fun. You know, it's always worth it to just, I mean, it's better than just giving it to me. Because I won't be able to keep up with it. I'll be able to do like dailies on it, but I appreciate the idea. Now I lost interest. I mean, well, yeah, you're going to lose interest, but just imagine they have the craziest update with one of the collabs that's your favorite collab ever. They have a new Guild War update coming. What if they add a bunch of new gear sets and completely change everything, like a game overhaul this year? You might want to come back and test it out. You might have some fun with it for a little bit. It's just the current game I completely understand, but it's the 7th year of Epic 7. I feel like at the end of this year, they're going to be doing like a big game overhaul for the future of the game. And there's going to be some like big impactful changes, whether it's new gear, whether it's awakening system, but there's going to be some kind of separation between a super in-game player and a brand new player, because all the characters they're releasing right now are insanely strong for PvE. And it's like making it to where there's going to be like Wyvern 15 or some kind of new PvE content for farming gear. I feel like that is coming. Whether it's higher levels of current hunts and things, or if it's a completely new hunts that give new gear sets. I'm pretty confident this year is the year that something new is going to come and kind of expand upon the game, because it's too easy. Epic 7 has gotten to a point where all PvE in this game is way too easy. So there's no challenge for in-game players and even early game players. Like with my guide series, they just go through everything. What would be the point of Hunt 15? More reforged materials and potentially a gear set that's locked behind higher levels of Wyvern. So the thing is, I could definitely see in-game gear sets coming to this game. Like we have all the base sets, and then I could see in-game gear sets that only drop from this, and potentially I don't know, with the in-game gear sets, I feel like there'd be a whole new type of content, though it wouldn't be hunts, because you wouldn't be able to craft it with the normal Wyvern materials. So maybe that wouldn't be part of Wyvern. I don't see them going to Wyvern 15, personally. Imagine if there was a Wyvern 15, it dropped a little bit more, it dropped 6 reforged mats instead of 4. So there's Wyvern 14 and 15. Wyvern 15 drops 6 reforged mats instead of 4, but then it also drops a fully leveled piece of gear. Like, it has the chance of like dropping a fully leveled piece of gear where all the stats are rolled. So then you sell it for a ton of charms, and then if it's a good piece, you lock it and reforge it. That'd be funny. That'd be pretty cool. I don't know. There's got to be something. It's not gonna be that. That's just a stupid idea. But there's got to be something new coming at this point. I feel like there's a stalemate with the game to where they have to add something new. They can't just keep giving us a base game, or the game's just gonna slowly peter off and die out. Because like Nemesis, they're done. They have no interest in the game, and a bunch of old players. I mean, look at me. I barely play my main account. There's got to be something, because they're losing their like long-term hardcore players. It's maybe not fully losing them, because like I still play, but I the other day, my gear is to a certain point where I farmed 300 leaves. I didn't get anything I was happy with. Okay, that's it. In-game player, I have my gear is in a really good spot, but 300 leaves, not a single piece of, I got usable pieces of gear that I put on stuff, but it wasn't like anything that was like, this is huge for me. Like, this is a great piece. This is a 20, I didn't even get it. I got a couple 20 speeders, a couple 21 speeders, but that's the thing, 21 speeders aren't anything anymore. I have so many, it doesn't matter. So there's like all of the gear that I was getting, it doesn't matter, because in PvP, usually per meta, there's only so many characters you use. So all of my core characters, I have them at 300 speed. I'm not going to be able to go faster with 21 speed gear, so I can't like take one character and take it to the next level. Like it's very brutal. As an in-game player, it's like I feel like I'm farming for nothing. That is my problem right now, and I know a lot of other people are in the same boat, because our gear quality is so high to us. For us to get a good piece of gear, you have to put in a ton of materials. That you had the chance of you getting something is so low. Yeah, 300 leaves, not a single piece of gear, and that's why ever since I did that, I haven't been on my main account really. It was like, what am I doing this for? I'll log in, do my summons, do my basic daily stuff, and that's it. I'll play RTA once a week, twice a week, whatever, on stream, but other than that, Epic 7 needs something new for in-game players, and that's why I'm on a new account, because new accounts are super fun. I'm going to have a blast playing this, but I'm not going to have a blast on my main account. They're going to make servers that require mats from 2 different hunts. Something like that, or my biggest thing is add something like Faction Wars from Raid, and have that like a daily content you do so many times. It's limited, you can't infinite farm it, but there's some crazy gear sets you get from that, because then that's incentive. Like, I can go and every single day I have the chance to craft a couple pieces of this gear, and if I get something cool, awesome. If I don't get something good, oh well. But make it a, like Faction Wars is you can only use specific characters of a certain grouping, something like that, where you have to use some off characters you would not normally use to farm for a gear set or 2 gear sets that you can't get anywhere else in the game. And it's gonna make everyone want to log in and play daily just to do that, to slowly, because that will be the next upgrade on everyone's accounts. Bro's main account doesn't have all the characters. Yeah, because you guys made me delete characters. What's a good charm amount to stop farming unrecorded history? There isn't really one. I mean, you're gonna burn all your charms. Vance, there isn't a point to stop. So what is my split? I used to have a split that I told people to do. It was like, for every 10,000 stamina, you farm 6,000 of either unrecorded history of Eulogy for a Saint, and then 4,000 for Hunter Rift. It's like a 60-40 split. What's the TLDR Zeo strat? Spend Skystones. Go in, do as much damage as you can, your team dies, spend Skystones, and revive. That's the strat. That is the, I mean, there's a one-shot team that you can go on YouTube and look up. It's way too much for me to say, but my Zeo strat on this account is I'm gonna spend Skystones, I'm gonna 2-star the stage and not give a shit. Because when you're in any boss now, you can spend Skystones to revive your team. You can do it as many times as you want. So I could spend 100 Skystones and just beat Zeo. I don't care, that's worth it. It's worth it to spend 100 Skystones to beat him than go boost up a bunch of stuff that I'm not going to use otherwise just to beat it. So I didn't know. I just smashed my head against Lua. Yep. If you ever fail one of the story missions, just spend 50 Skystones. That's fine. 50 Skystones is nothing. You get that from your dailies tomorrow back. It would be okay. That is what, 0.7 bookmarks on shop refreshing, 0.8. You would get 0.8 bookmarks. It's fine. You'll get other bookmarks. But I don't have like a charm number to stop at. The more charms you farm, that just makes your account stable for a long time. You don't run out of charms, so there's never too many charms to get. Bro's main account doesn't even have all the characters. Wyvern 15, I still feel 13 gets 50%. Can they please change it for making harder mode? I only have 12,000 Skystones remain. It is bad. 12,000 Skystones a full pity. Like, that's a good number of Skystones. I would not say that's bad in any capacity. Oh, I was wondering why it's so hot. Wait, why is it so hot? My heater's off. I looked over. My heater's plugged in. I thought it was blowing. It's off. I'm like almost sweating right now. Oh, it's because it's actually warm outside. Wait. It's 4 a.m. and it's actually super warm out. This is the warmest it's been in. What's the weather today? Oh my god, today is beautiful. I might go for a walk today. We still have like mountains of snow like around all the businesses and everything. They plowed snow. They plowed snow into, they're like 15-foot high piles. It's summer soon? No, it's not. But it's supposed to be almost 60 today, which is crazy. But there's still, those mounds of snow were 15 feet tall. They're probably still 8 feet tall. So today, a lot of that will melt. But we've been walking around, and anywhere I go, half the parking lots are all blocked. Damn, back streaming already? Yes, sir. I'm telling you guys, now that I have this, this is my life. I will be streaming pretty much all day, every day. The only weird stream is today because I have to do raid sponsor and finish up my, I didn't 3-star the stage. Well, no, it's a labyrinth stage, it's fine. But yeah, today is the last weird stream day, and then after today, we're just chilling. We're just gonna be live and play other games. I don't care anymore. I'm just gonna stream, have fun, goof around. It'll be great. How can they release Payer without even showing us animation and skills on video? They're going to today. It's this morning. We'll get it this morning. Plus, there's maintenance night. If they don't show up this morning, it'll show us tomorrow. Yes, Death Dealer Ray is still the best for Moonlight Blessing too. Death Dealer Ray is still number 1. We're doing Wuwa. Yeah, Wuwa will be, so today I have to do a 2-hour raid stream. It's my last raid stream I have to do. And then my new contract is YouTube only. So Wuthering Waves will be the first game I play, and that will be probably Friday, because tomorrow will be Lone Wolf Payra. If we get her, we're going to be showing her off and doing stuff with her. And then after that, though, it's probably Friday, we start our Wuthering Waves journey for a few days, and then we just keep switching games. Play Wuthering Waves for a few days on stream, like 10 hours total, play it 3 hours one day. Or, well, first day we'll probably play it like 4 or 5 hours. Next day we'll play it a couple hours, and then what games do you plan on playing? You guys are picking. It's whatever you guys want me to try out and play on stream. If there's games you want to see me play because you want to see my reaction to them, then you'll have to let me know. Yep, I will play Zenless Zone Zero. I'll play everything you guys want. It's just each day we'll end up switching, and then eventually we'll get to a point where we'll just bounce in between all the different games. If there's games I like, I'll keep my account on it and keep it downloaded. If I don't like the game, I'll uninstall it. So there will be a point where we probably have like 15 gacha games going at one time. Can we pick a shit game? Yeah, that's the funny part. You guys will be allowed to pick shit games and make me play it for a couple hours. Preferably free-to-play gacha games. That's what I want to start with. And then because up until the end of February, and then I'm going to be playing Monster Hunter for a while. So I'm going to be trying to do Monster Hunter content, just see how it goes. I'm going to take a gamble. If it works out and I end up being able to make a decent YouTube out of it, cool, because I'm making a new YouTube for it. If it doesn't work out, who cares? It doesn't matter. So that is the end of February, but up until the end of February, we're just be gaming games every day. But yeah, the shit games will be hilarious. And then after that, depending on the Monster Hunter thing, yeah, Wild's gonna be sick. Yeah, that is That is my current content plan. So we just need to kill time this month. That's what this account is. This will give me. We'll progress this every day. I'll make some videos on it. We have the main account. We'll pull Lone Wolf Payra and try her out, see how she is, see if we think she's good or not. I'll let you guys know. When is Wild? End of February. It's in like exactly 1 month from right now. I think it's the 28th of February is its current release date. So I lose my 50-50 to Archelino. Don't play Genshin. Got it, boss. I won't play Genshin. Play Monster Hunter now? I have been. I've been playing Monster Hunter Rise, trying to get like back into the rhythm of Monster Hunter, because Monster Hunter is if you take a break from Monster Hunter, coming back, you're not going to be too great at it. You'll be average, but I'm definitely nowhere near the Monster Hunter player I used to be. Oh, play Monster Hunter now, the mobile game Monster Hunter now. Oh, I thought you were saying go play Monster Hunter right now. I'm good. We're not streaming that today. No, today is just E7 and Raid. Okay, just let me get through this stream. Like, after today, it's gonna be so easy. Monster Hunter is so clunky until you get used to it. Yeah, Monster Hunter from the outside, the game looks awful. When my brothers who introduced me to the game, I remember going down to his room when I was like 15, 14 years old, and looking at him. He's playing Monster Hunter on the Wii, and he was using a lance, and he was just poking a giant monster. Like, it wasn't even a giant monster, it was not even one of the cool monsters. And I sat there and watched him for like 3 minutes, and nothing happened in 3 minutes. He was just poking something, then I saw him sharpen his weapon, and it took like 10 seconds. I was like, what are you playing? This looks awful. And then he's like, this game's amazing. Like, it looks terrible. And then he finally convinced me to play it, and then I understood. Once I played, I was like, wait, this game is sick. What weapons do I main on months? I play everything, but like the normal first go-to is bow, great sword. I use sword and shield a lot, but switch axe for the newer games. I love switch axe. The only weapons I haven't used a lot are insect glaive, gun lance. I use a bit in World. All the bow guns I used to use all the time too, but the only weapons I really don't use or not much experience with them is the insect glaive, gun lance. I think that's it. Yeah, 2x AP's going on right now. Those two weapons are the only ones that I haven't like gone and done speed runs with against certain. Like, that's one of the things I did was speed run. Just go and solo speed run monsters. I used to like compete on the leaderboards and stuff for Monster Hunter, so. Charge Blade's it's so cool. Charge Blade and Longsword are the two like flashiest things. True, my reflexes withered away, now my parries are shit, yeah. Let him play Pokemon Go. I'm not playing Pokemon Go on stream. My Pokemon Go days are long gone. Did I ever try out Monster Hunter Frontier? No, that was one Monster Hunter I never played. Because that was after World came out, right? I never played Monster Hunter Frontier. Was that PC? I don't remember. I'm pretty sure the only Monster Hunter I didn't bother playing. And it was just because of the timing of it. What's my favorite monster to fight? Ooh, that's a good one. Gore Magala, probably. Shiguru Magala or Gore Magala, one of those two fights. Zenogre, I like Zenogre because he's cool, but the fight's such a joke. Once you learn how to... Most of the monsters in Monster Hunter, once you learn how to cheese them, all monsters in the game pretty much are cheesable. And it's just, once you learn how to cheese them, you lose excitement for a lot of them. Want to check my account, Nemesis? I won't be able to today, but like off stream I could. I just don't want to try to log into it on stream. I have like a million things open on my PC right now, getting ready for the news, and I have to stream Raid, so I have like Raid Shadow Legends open, a couple other things, so I can't log in right now. I'm gonna crash my PC. Not the best day for it, but I would be down. I'd be down to check it out, see what all you had, because I know your account was good. I fought you all the time. Into service news, E7's not going into service. They still make decent money. Is it worth to try to level up the Rift as much as possible right away? I mean, the more you level it up, the easier it is. Rift is the weirdest content, because it's the only content I know of in a game that the more you farm it, it becomes easier. It's weird to me. Why would they not make it like At the beginning, it's easier,
Disappear.
and then it gets harder, but the rewards get better. It's so weird that the content gets easier as you go.
Are you trying to
Why
get
is that?
sweaty weeds?
I'm gonna manual this because
Ugh.
I could see me dying. That's what I'm asking. Isn't it weird? I might not beat this.
Honestly, what a waste of time.
I might be fine.
I am at your command. Vanish.
MA Ken's so good, dude. ML Ken's hard carrying me. If I didn't get ML Ken, I would still be in chapter 1, wouldn't I? Wild how much of a difference this character made.
Know your place.
Doesn't seem fair.
Afraid. I'll end it now. Can't you handle this? Forbidden spell. Destroy.
Was that sarcasm? Yes.
Let's see what you
It was indeed sarcasm. Capybara go? Capybara go. I didn't even know that was a game. That sounds sick. Capybaras are awesome. That sounds like my kind of game, to be honest. Okay. Got another urgent mission before we go do that. Let me claim this. We need to be 410 for the current challenge we're on, but now we can buy the stuff for Wyvern. All of our exclusive equipment. So another Taga Hells. Oh my, this is the luckiest account I've ever played in terms of actually getting artifacts. That's crazy. Wow. Sick. Yeah, I've never gotten like, I don't know if I've ever even really gotten Taga Hells going through store, and I've gotten 2 on this account. Pretty wild. Alright, let me... Okay, well, I can't reset that right now. So Celine would have popped off? Celine would have. Celine would... I mean, I'd have a reviver. I'd have double revive. Destina plus Celine? How would I ever die? Literally invincible. Okay, so... What are my next challenges? Spend 600 conquest points. Understood. We buy the ring? Please say the ring's still available in the shop. I'm praying. Yeah, they have the newest resist set. Which set did they take away? So we have the pen set. How cheap is this now? $540 for the pen set? That's pretty good. Wait, all of these sets are 70% off? Even the good speed set? Guys, this set's down to $720. That ain't bad. $720 for these boots? Shit. They took out the old resist set, okay. But like, that's discounted. That's nice. The first ring we buy is this. This is down to 900 too. This was 1,000, I think, last time I made a new account. I'm pretty sure it was 1120 or something. So this is always the first piece of gear I buy. Any strats on how to use the tons of mats you get from Mologora event? I usually just use them for Wyvern crafting, but it kind of depends on the characters you have. If there's a certain character, like on this account, depends on what I pull. I may end up trying to use it to build a Fenny. I may end up trying to use it to build who knows what. Clear for Fitty and Abyss. Okay.
Why don't you test your luck?
Let me go start that. We can now do Hall of Trials. Yeah, Hall of Trials open. Let's knock this out real quick. Let's just do one Hall of Trials run. Because you get some rewards for doing it so many times, so. Is my hero inventory full? Oh. I feel like I just cleaned this out, and not even 20 minutes ago. How long have I been streaming? Wait, did you spend your galaxy bookmarks? I did 2 summons last stream. But I currently have like 3 summons, but I'm gonna hold on my summons. I'm gonna do summon videos. So all the summons on this account will all be recorded except my dailies. I probably won't show all the dailies. But if we stream this account, if we get into a normal routine and we just stream this account every day for at least an hour before we go play other games, because I'll probably play my main account, then I'll play this account.
Melt away.
So maybe it'll all be recorded.
Fall into nightmare.
I'm not gonna start my recording to do my daily summon every time I make a video, and I don't plan on making daily videos off this either. But my Galaxy summons so far are all 3 stars. I got an Eaton and I got a Chaos Inquisitor Axe, or Chaos Axe God, whoever Axe God. I don't know his actual name. Isn't MLK that you need to spend a shit ton of Sky Stones to get only for? Yeah, well, no, it was I bought him from the with the Moonlight coins, and then he became free right after I bought him with Moonlight coins. That was what happened. It was very, very annoying. You guys see MLK kind of cooks Elena. Look at this. Elena's supposed to not be able to be counterattacked. My MLK is cooking. Not anymore.
Beast of the West.
Galaxy Bookmark rates aren't that good compared to ASR a few years. Compared to a few years. Bookmark rates have always been the same.
Luminescence. Glory.
Galaxy bookmark rates, I don't think have ever changed. Have they? I know we got a refund at some point. Huge revive there. Can you die, Dustina? Please die. I'm fatigued, so I die now, right? Please. I just need to do this because it's a challenge, or you have to enter it one time. Hopefully that's enough points for it to count. Oh yeah, alright, we cleared. Alright, that's all I wanted to do. That took way longer. I shouldn't bother bringing Dustina in there. And I get 80 currency for it, so get that done. We'll go in and get an actual score in a day or two, but right now I just wanted to get that cleared up. What else was there? Because this also gives charms, I believe. Yeah, if I enter it 3 times, I think I get a bunch of red charms. What were we working on next? Cannot remember. Was it this? Clear 415 Abyss, that's what it was. So I wanted to go reset my unrecorded history farm. That's what it was. I still haven't burned through that stamina. I claimed that 2025 stamina at the end of stream, and I slept for a little bit, but I farmed pretty much all the time. 2025 stamina takes quite a while to burn through on a new account. A lot of hours of grinding. I were floor 41 and Abyss. I think my team's fine to beat up to 50. I might have to go level up Destina gear at some point, but... So how much longer do we have? There's no news out yet, right? Let me pull up YouTube, make sure there's no news.
Kiss my feet.
No, it's gonna be in 45 minutes. Yeah, 45 minutes we'll get the daily thingy. So we're gonna chill for 45 minutes. Get everything pulled up and ready.
Unsightly weeds. Must be cut.
Beast of the West.
Starts now.
Okay. Should be good. The global bookmark rates, they haven't changed those, have they? I remember we got a refund at some point, depending on how many you use, but that wasn't a rate change, I don't think. I have my face game for a minute. Any strat, but yeah, in terms of using the extra currency, or not currency, but those boxes, it just comes down to what characters you have. Generally, speed set's just the safest. Hey, what's up, Vlad? Good morning. Safest just to do speed set. But you can do another set. I might do Banshee to try to get a Fene belt.
Radiant one for a miracle.
Excuse me.
Okay, it's not beating this fast. If I wouldn't switch my... Give me Mui. You're supposed to reroll for Mui. That's a skill issue. You're supposed to get a Moonlight 5 and Mui in your first 10 pull. If you don't, you gotta keep going.
Don't be afraid. I'll end it now.
I'll teach you who's the best.
Hey, don't get mad at me. I don't make the rules.
Flutter, gust. Sweep them all away.
The next Molagor challenge doesn't open until you're account rank 51. Which I'll be account rank 51 at the end of the day probably, because I'm gonna set my TRE up for super speed farming, but account rank 51, man.
Excuse me.
Not even rank 40 yet. Hey, what's up, Nico? I'll have a new raid code. That's not the new raid code. That's my current raid code. Current raid status. I got everything I wanted except the legendary character. All of the stuff that they were sending over, I finally got them to like sit and break it all down for me, and they sent me a huge email, and everything on it's great. Everything is awesome. The only thing is they didn't get legendary character, but the 4 epics that I chose are all bangers. So having a legendary character versus my 4 epics, the legendary character isn't a big deal. And then if this contract goes good, then the next contract I can potentially fight for a legend, because it'll be close. I'll be almost like with them on working with raid for about a year at the end of this contract. So if I get enough downloads throughout the 4 months, and they could keep going. Do you see the raid dev Q&A? I have not yet. I've not gone to watch that. What's the TLDR? What good stuff is in there? Deity, anything? Is it good looking? So we are talking about 2 F2P accounts. I am dropping the first F2P account, and I'm making a new account with my code. The last free-to-play account I mainly wanted to see if I could finish a fusion on it. TLDR, let me read this real quick. Player recently shared some Q&A glimpse. Legend topics include tournaments, Hydra, Chimera, let's deep dive, oil and extracts. I'm bringing good news. I might share oils and extracts will be getting their mixer. Hey, okay, so you can mix, get higher extracts to mixer. Sand Devil and Shogun tournaments is happening while there's no ETA yet. There's already Sand Devil and Shogun tournaments, are there not? I thought there was already Sand Devil tournaments. Friendly unranked arena type battle. We haven't forgot about this. We mentioned before. It's a feature that both you, the community, and we'd love to see in raid. Move forward. Excited to roll out live arena seasons and how you enjoy it. They need to make private rooms. They need to make it to where you can create rooms in raid for live arena, so we could fight each other. I could fight you guys. That would be super fun.
Melt away.
I think that would be one of the best content things they could do, is create private live arena rooms. Caesar pass along any feedback, including suggestions, claim leaders, talk about rank boosting, and even the request for a detailed list of attacks. Hydra, game designers are currently working on fixing champions AI. Quick battles are on the way soon, and devs have also acknowledged feedback about Hydra feeling less enjoyable, exploring more ways to make content better. Chimera and advanced Hydra quest, classic arena, blind reset. Developers are open to this option. There's no ETA yet. Rotating reset while still under review. Okay, so it's changing. I don't know how much that's gonna help. Emojis for live arena. Okay, that's dangerous. Wait, so where's the 2x story? My final exam is on February 3rd. When would the new free-to-play account series? It'll start February 1st. So February 3rd is perfect or 4th if you wanted to start on the 4th. You would have multiple episodes of the guide up, so you could play more at your own pace versus waiting on me to get more videos up.
Unsightly weeds. Must be cut. Excuse me.
Good morning, Binderway. Selective summon pool is always Justina. She's, in my opinion, the best character you can get from that. Always, I don't see that ever changing. I've tried other characters. None of my results were ever as smooth as Justina.
I will step on you.
You've been studying for 3 weeks already. You're good.
I'll teach
I was always a study the night before kind of person. I almost never studied for stuff ahead of time, and it always bit me in the ass. So that is a good quality to have.
All right. Take this.
Here I go.
Please poison. Oh, okay. Alright, so 5 more floors. But binder way, good morning. What you up to today?
Slap on the wrist.
Where's this update preview at? It's in 30 minutes.
Don't be afraid.
The update preview will be in about a little over 30 minutes. And it's just a 1-minute update, and then we're seeing if there's anything else that they dropped today.
And 2 and 3.
Other than that, not a whole lot going on with Epic 7 today. I might do Tristan's podcast tonight. I'll message him in a little bit and see if he has room on it. If he has room, I'll probably do it. Just a couple hours of... Because I won't really have much else to do tonight. I'm finish up all my raid stuff, and then... For normal school, same, but for... Oh, you're in your master's degree. Oh, yeah. Okay, I never finished doing my bachelor's, so... Yeah, with that, you got... I mean, if you're spending money, especially that, you're that deep into it, you gotta... Tristan's feet tier list. I'll try to get him to make one tonight. Don't forget your 2-hour raid stream. Yeah, we're doing the 2-hour raid stream this morning. We're knocking it out and then we're done. We don't have to stream raid anymore. Which I like streaming raid, don't get me wrong, but whenever I have to do specific time amounts for raid, it's a bit annoying. Like I like playing the game, but trying to stream it after doing an E7 stream and time out like live arena on raid, it's a bit exhausting. Also continue trying to show raid to him, hee hee. Whoa, yeah, and then be like, hey, have you guys tried raid?
Just slap on the wrist.
We get back to studying, can't wait for the guide. Well, good luck on your test. I'm sure I'll see you again before then, but the guide won't be up on my main YouTube channel, by the way. It's going to be on the E7, or sorry, it's going to be on the raid channel, so just be aware of that. It's not all my raid content is on the raid channel now. But Trickster, good morning. How you been?
Beast of the West.
Excuse me.
I need to put Danger Joker on. It's so much slower without switching the artifact. I assumed that said like a week ago, and when I started testing out, okay. Is ML Vildred a good reroll? ML Vildred's an insane reroll. That's like the ideal reroll, because then you can have ML Vildred and pick Spectre Tenebria from your first Moonlight Blessing. Getting ML Vildred or Spectre Tenebria is like the ideal reroll for the game. Because having both is, you get the best of both PvE and PvP options for that first Moonlight Blessing then, which is very big for your account. Listen to you while doing something else. I alternate between Twitch and YouTube watch. Well, Trickster, I appreciate it. Everyone recommends Sweet Miracle Flare Malpera, but I don't have it yet. What other warrior arties? Teyu's arty. It gives extra attack percent, and then whenever an opponent uses a non-attack skill, it gives their combat readiness boost. That one's probably gonna be pretty popular. Those are like the main 2 things I've heard people trying is Sweet Miracle and that.
Fall into nightmare.
Today for raid though, during the raid stream, I am going to be trying to build up a bunch of new characters.
Flutter. Gust.
I did do a summon session this morning. Oops, sorry, you guys see raid. I did do a summon session this morning, and the summon session this morning was I did get a new legendary. I won't spoil it, but I did get a new legendary this morning. I'm excited. I'm slowly making my way through Brutal. Brutal's hard. That's like, once you can full clear Brutal, I mean, you just need 1 6-star. And then 2 3-star that last stage, you need to get lucky. This is all it is. You need to get 1 run where the boss doesn't get his ult attack. Because every time you attack, he has like a 20% chance or 40% chance of the next time he attacks, he does his big attack. So it's kind of just luck. You'll have to run that stage multiple times to get that second Sacred Summon.
Here I go.
Nice.
I think I did it first try on the new free-to-play account. I got so lucky. I just went in, did it, and he didn't kill either of my characters, so I 3-starred it. And on my account, though, I remember my first account, I had to run it like 20 times to eventually get lucky enough. I couldn't 3-star the boss on hard, though. Once you... Have you 6-starred your first character yet? You probably haven't if you're just getting a brutal campaign. Once you 6-star your first character, you'll pretty much one-shot on hard. That's normal. You end up 6-starring your first character, and then you go back and 3-star that last stage, and then you should be able to 3-star the next one as well with just one 6-star. 6 stars are ungodly strong in comparison to 5 stars. Like your damage will like double or triple. It feels like that last awakening on top of the 6-star bonus stats of the extra 10 levels is very, very big in that game. Like E7 a 6-star is a huge boost too, but I feel like it's nowhere close to the same as in that. I played Lost Sword and it's not worth it at all. Thanks, I wasn't gonna play it. Isn't that perverted? Got okay animation, but everything was auto and boring. Yeah, I saw Carr was playing it. I opened his stream and looked at it and I was like, I am not bothering. There's no way I'm playing this. I hadn't even heard of it before I saw that Carr was gonna play it, and I was like, this is not happening. What artifact is ML Ken on? Like Labyrinth Cube or something, some 3-star artifact. Let's see. I have like a 10% chance to get CR boost at the end of every enemy turn. It didn't proc at all there. I have no idea. ML Ken's coming off my team very soon. I just figured I would throw him on the team for like the beginning progression because it doesn't really matter who your 4th character is. Heard was an E7 type game, was hyped, my dreams got crushed. I mean, if you heard it's an E7 game and then looked at the art and everything of the game, you you can tell that game's cooked. What news are you waiting for? Just what's coming out today. We're gonna get the 60-second update. We're gonna get the preview video of Payra, potentially. That might not come out till maintenance starts tonight, but it's at least the 30-second update about everything that's coming for like this week. And then next week, hopefully next week will be new Meru and Mail. Next week is the big news day from what it looks like. But this week, probably not the most news, but I still want to be live and ready just in case the news is super exciting.
Melt away.
Parrot character design's so good. I know, it's crazy. All the new the new Valentine's Day character. That character. Holy, I think that's my favorite character in E7 now. Design wise, I think she's got me. But Rob, you will probably be able to get Sweet Miracle in about a month from now, a month and a half, if you had the extra. Well, you can buy it with powder, so as long as you have powder, you'll be able to buy it. Only they cut Payra's tail and ears. I'm glad they didn't. I'm not a big furry guy. Not for me. I'm saving all my bookmarks this account for the Valentine's Day character, yeah. We'll be gooning all over the place. I already am gooning all over the place. Once she comes out, it'll be even worse.
Beast of the West.
I'm gonna have to hire maids that look like her. Did I actually laugh? Mercedes, mine, but Lid, Blid, and Flid, they got me as well. Mercedes is your favorite, but Lid, Blid, and Flid. I mean, yeah, the new Blooming Lidica, such a good design. Little too degenerate, but also super good.
Kiss my feet. I will step on you.
Alright, one more stage. Background battle still going? It is. What are we at? Alright, we got time. Alright, 40 bookmarks from this. That's big. So we almost have enough to pity Fene. We're getting close. We almost have enough bookmarks to pity Fene in the first 24 hours of this account. What is this account? It's 20 hours old? Not even? I don't even think I think this account's like 18 hours old, and we almost have enough bookmarks to pity. You won't pity Fene? Hey, I don't know. Brother, I usually pity the first character on every account I play.
Flutter. Gust.
So I'm just making sure we're good to go. Okay, thanks. Same for a Lyrie run. Do you think we're due a custom RGB or custom Mystic banner anytime soon? I could see us getting the custom Mystic banner is always in summer, but the custom RGB banner. So there's 2 custom RGB banners a year generally, which we didn't get it last year. But it's usually a custom RGB at the beginning of the year, and then a custom limited banner at the end of the year. And we didn't get the custom limited banner at the end of last year. So I don't know exactly what's going on with that at this point. It's either we're due for a custom limited banner, that would be next. Because we got a custom triple banner, or, well, maybe I have it backward. No, that's right. No, I don't know. Because we had the custom triple banner around anniversary, right? I think it was around anniversary we had it last year. So maybe it'll be in like end of February or March is when the limited one will come. Maybe I'm thinking wrong. Hopefully we get custom limited. The thing with the custom limited though is you guys want bookmarks. There's not enough bookmarks because they're going to do it in this little section, right? So we're going to get the new Valentine's Day character and we're going to get Lyrie rerun. And then we're going to get a collab. We're going to get the triple banner and then we'll get a collab right after the triple banner. Is there a spot in the guild now? Probably. Let me check. Hey, Binderway, if you're able to join the guild right now, there's 3 slots. I don't know if these people are actually, all right, I'm gonna exit out of these. If you want in the guild, try to join. And if you join the guild, request the lowest rarity Wyvern Claw. Request this, because if I can get 1 more before reset, that'd be huge. You're gonna send it? Yeah, if you could request the lowest rarity Wyvern Claw, it'd be huge. Deity, I farmed Fenny 5 multi yesterday. Should I continue farming story? I finished the continent after beating Zeo. Sorry, I forgot the name of the stage. Should I continue farm story? I mean, you can. It's up to you what you need to farm. But yeah, the guild is Eat Sleep E7. I'm so mad that it just took that. It just took that as the guild. I thought it would give me like, are you sure you want to name this guild? Eat Sleep E7? Alright, we need to craft 30 pieces. Let me go do this. I should have a ton of charms to build up my Wyvern team here in a second. Alright, I want to craft necklaces again. What do we have, 800 of these? We'll do these. Whole 30 powder. Nice. To enhance a hero skill 2 times. Go do that. Wait, your name is RaidBot7? Sick. Alright, we got the Potion of Ascension. We got 6 more Epic Spirit Blooms. 500 unrecorded history points. That's kind of nice. All of this is great. 50,000 stigmas, so we get 6-star like 2 more characters now. I applied. Gonna get the claws. Okay, let me slap you in real quick because resets in 25 minutes. So aid. So if you're awake in 25 minutes too, if you request the first time, I'll donate. Then if you request again, I think I might be able to get Tamarin in 2 days. I'm not sure what my total aid is right now. I don't know if I'm either at 7, 8, or 9 right now, and I don't know which one it is. If a couple of people requested the big claws, which cooked my normal. So here, let me let you in. If any, yeah, your name is RaidBot7. If any of you guys want to join the guild, you are free to join. Yeah, if you could request once you're in, if you request that claw, I'll give you that real quick. I think I have enough aid I can give it for 1 small one. It has to be the smallest, the green Drake claw. I think I can do 1 more, but I can't do this one. I think I'm at 180. Yeah, I'm at 180 right now, so I can do 1 small one. Why do I think Fenny is good for new players? Because she is good for new players. if you, or I don't know about brand new players. Like if I pulled her right now, I don't think she'd be great, but she would be good. And it's something go war defense anyway. Fene would be good for someone who's played for a little bit. Would it be on after 2 hours, or do you do it like yesterday, stream for 10 hours plus? I will log into request. I will be live. Okay, I got to stream raid today, so it won't be as long of a stream for this morning stream, but I may go back live later. Is the idea. But no, Fene, Wickwitch Gaming she's one of the best characters to come out in a long time. So she's good for whether you're a new player or an old player. She's just good for everybody. As a new player, you might not be able to use her too well at first, but you're going to be super happy you end up getting her. Save your bookmarks for future collab character. I'll have plenty of bookmarks. You get infinite bookmarks. Wait, Binderway, when are you going to request? Are you able to request soon? Also, guys, donate gold. If you're in the guild, make sure you donate gold. Are you using Emu? I'm using emulator because PC client I don't have. Actually, it's easy to get high crit is big. Yeah. The reason I am not using the PC client is because I'm logged into an account on the PC client and I don't know. It's the guide accounts on the PC client, so I don't know if I can get out of the PC client right now. If I log out of it, I'm scared I'm gonna lose that account, so I didn't want to try it. I'm just on emulator for right now. Logging in now, sadly the game crashed. Okay, you're good. Another new account, Kato. This is the account we've been playing. Alright, so Miyagi vibes. If you're in chat right now, if you could request the lowest level of Wyvern Claw. I need you and Binderway to do it, and I might be able to donate both. I don't know how many you get for it. I think it's 20, so I might not be able to do both right away. But in 20 minutes, if I can't do it, I'll be able to give another one to it. But I need the lowest level Wyvern Claw request. From Aid. Currently watching your 2025 beginner guide and playing for 10 hours straight. Hey, it's all a vibe pretty much. Did I get any more of these? Oh shit, I have more of those. Oh no, please, if you guys can request, like speed request, please. Yes, you guys did, thank you. No, I can't do both, okay. But thank you guys for requesting. But make sure you donate your gold too. I need to go spend I need to speed run this. Where is it? Battle? I have to speed run 2 labyrinth entries because one of the challenges gave me stupid labyrinth tokens. And there's only 10 minutes for reset. I have to try to burn 2 of these down in 20 minutes. Oh, it's super annoying. But Stray Zodiac, what's up? I don't want to be overcapped on it. Speed run. Might pity Fene again. My god, I'm probably gonna pity Fene. I'm waiting until I have 600 bookmarks before I even bother summoning on this account. Gear reveal, and is her arty needed? Because I don't have her art. Her arty is good, but it's only good on her. There's no other characters. And she's not limited, so if you don't get her artifact, that's fine. There's a chance you'll just pull it randomly later. I actually, if I could burn 3 entries and then buy 1 entry with leaves, I would do that. Because I need as many ancient coins as humanly possible. If I can burn 3 and then buy 1. But GM1309, thanks for follow. Also, I got Harsetti for my 15% ML pool. Stray Zodiac, were you the one in the guild that got Harsetti? Was that you? Is this you? Are you Yuji in game? Because Yuji, if that's not you, that's also. Yuji also got one. That is you? Okay. Yeah, I saw that. I was like, oh my god, I hate you. I went to sleep and woke up and that was the first thing I saw was one of you guys got Harsetti. I was angry. Oh, at reset, we're going to have like 1 billion summons too. So in 19 minutes, I have like 30 daily summons or whatever.
Don't be afraid. I'll
I'm curious how many claws I donated, if I'm gonna be able to get Tamarin today or not.
Alright, take this.
Oh wait, that was you? You got her setting on re-rolling? Oh, that was you, that wasn't him. That's hilarious. Congrats on that, that's huge. Okay, I should have camped before I made it this far. How many minutes is it gonna take on it for both entries? I haven't played since Young Senya Banner Kato. I don't blame you, there's not a whole lot going on. But Joe, 30, huh? 30 what?
Flutter. Gust. Sweep them all away.
I was like, if I get a Sage Vivian dupe, I'm gonna be mad because there's a lot of mages, yeah. You still have 17 minutes, I know, but I have to burn 2. I had to burn 2 entries. If I could burn 3 entries, that'd be even better because I'd spend leaves to buy 1 entry. I don't have to spend the entry, I just need to get down to 3. Wait, I have 6. Wait, that means I'd have to spend, I don't know, I don't think I can. I'd have to spend 3. Why did the quest have to give 1? That's so annoying. I didn't look before I claimed the rewards. Dokkan 10th anniversary just started, E7 break extended, so I'll just be here vibing. That's cool. How is Dokkan right now? Is there any point to even do this? The claws are there. I already donated Binder Way. I'll donate again. All of you guys that are active during reset is even better because I can get all my donations done at one go and not have to like wait and hunt for it all day. But just request the lowest rarity of Wyvern claws for the first few days you're in the guild, and then start requesting big ones. But the first few days, we need as many low-end Wyvern claws as possible, so that everybody can, everybody will be able to get Tamarin right away on their new accounts.
Seriously? Nice. Unsightly weeds.
But Joe, why'd you say 30? 30 what? Dokkan is peak. I made a new account a week ago and have some of the best units in the game with hella more summons. See, the thing is, I've never watched Dragon Ball Z, so I have no attachment to that. Oh, 30 pulls. Yeah, I'm gonna have 30 pulls at reset because as a new player you get it's like 28 pulls. I think you get a bunch of 9 free summons a day for 7 days as a new player, or for a couple days. So I don't know how many days it is, but we're gonna have a bunch of summons. Yeah, it's a newbie stuff. It's a free to play account. All right, I didn't spend anything. Do you think Tenebria needs a buff? I don't think a buff's gonna save her, to be honest. Tenebria's just not in a good spot right now. Alright, we need to do at least 1 more entry real quick. Tenebria needs these nuts. I agree, she does need them. Over under how many packs we will see. Oh, in the patch notes. I don't know. Last week there was no packs. Oh, but it's Payra. We're gonna see a ton of packs. It's Payra release day. There's gonna be a ton of packs.
Don't be afraid.
What news is coming? New packs. Payra is coming tonight, so they'll show off her. And then I don't know what else from there. From there, it's all up in the air. It could be anything. New ML5 EE. No, new regular character EE. I don't think we're due for either of those. Next week is balance patch though. Next week's a big week for E7. That's why I think it might be Mirror and Whale. Male. Lunar New Year. Yeah, Lunar New Year packs. Maybe we won't get Payra packs. We'll get Lunar New Year stuff. It's Lunar New Year, so we might get like a login thing too. Or do we get a login thing for Lunar New Year? Or is that already going? Am I just stupid? That might already be going. We got the Archdemon EE recently, so there's no ML EE, and we got Sez and the other EE recently too, Blooming Litica. So I don't think we're doing EE. But are you saying Kite Spectre Tenebria need a buff? The thing is, Spectre Tenebria is still like a god of PvE, but she's like at this point she's almost just designed for PvE with the current meta. But Spectre Tenebria, you guys will see, I'm gonna pick her in RTA quite a bit. You'll be surprised how much you can actually play her. It's just people don't think to play her. I've got a few wins with Stenny because people don't expect it. Exactly, Joe. People. So usually with E7, there's the meta that's going, right. You have whatever meta is currently going on, and in that meta, there's characters that are just better than others. But a lot of the time, even though the characters are better than
As
other ones, the other ones would still work in those spots. So there's a lot of people that could be picking Spectre Sneeber right now at the end of their drafts. And she'd probably get banned if she was decent there, but she's still a super pickable unit. She fills that last spot pick really well because she's fine into ML Illinev, she's fine into even ML Senya to an extent. You have to play a little bit. She's good into ML Haste. She's good into, I mean, Asflane can't target her with her S3, so you can still somewhat play her. It's just Asflane's S1 is going to cook her. I just started RT and I still have no clue what I'm doing. That is normal. Trust me. How rough and tight will gearing for RT be without the epic dash? I've done it. Guys, the first time I made a new account and did a challenge or like a thing like this, I reached Masters RTA with like it was like 87% win rate in 30 days. And then the next time I did it with a 60, or it was like between 60 and 70% win rate, and I did it in 14 days. So this is the hardest meta ever, though. But that was, neither of those were Dash Pass. With Dash Pass, I did it in 4 days. I reached Masters RTA at the beginning of season. I was fighting Legend players, and I reached Masters RTA in under 5 days of starting a brand new account. The account was 5 days old. So I'll be good.
I'll teach you who's the best.
I swear, I smell the weirdest stuff all the time. My nose is too sensitive. If there's anything like slightly different, my nose picks it up. I'm like, I don't know what it is, but I'm like always worried that there's like a fire, or like yesterday morning I felt like somebody was cooking. It smelled like bread. But I swear, I just always have the most random smells come in. And then anytime anybody smells bad, you a dog, I think I might be. Anytime anyone smells bad, it's like the worst smell in the world to me. Like body odor, horrendous.
Don't be afraid. I'll end it now.
I play Steny, yeah, Spectre Sneeber into Knockwall. Spectre Sneeber even into Archdeacon Mercedes can work. It's just about what makes the meta hard right now, how many openers there are, plus Arceti. It's just there's too many opening characters right now. BO is horrendous, yeah, but it used to not bother me too much, but I've gotten to a point where if there's any smell that's slightly outside the normal, my brain just shuts down. But like right there, it smelled like my heater was on. It was like smelled like crispy for a second. Nose sensitivity as we get older. Is that normal? I figured my nose would get worse as I got older, not kind of better. Oh, I forgot to do the right exit. I have 10 minutes. That's enough time. We'll do one more. And then I'm going to buy one entry. But I mess this up pretty bad. That sucks. I'm going to go over here and get that chest, though. With it. Each entry is only taking like 5 minutes, so it'll be fine. My mom has Thin Mint cookies in the microwave, and every time I open it, it smells like those Thin cookies. Thin Mints are good, though. Supposedly Girl Scout cookies all got recalled this year, didn't they? Because of like certain chemicals in the cookies. I saw that the other day. I was like, well, I'm glad I didn't get cookies. But Thin Mints, especially microwave Thin Mints. Do you get Thin Mint Girl Scout cookies, put it in vanilla ice cream, or microwave them and then put them in vanilla ice cream and let it slightly melt the ice cream and the Thin Mints get like soggy? Oh, so good. I'm not, like I said last stream, I'm not a big sweets guy, but there are a couple things that very good. Or you could crush up though. Poops fast and very sensitive smell is a good synergy skill IRL, is it? I rolled good on my abilities.
How dare you?
We're cutting it close though today. We're gonna have a lot of extra coins though compared to normal of the ancient coins, because I normally do not keep up with Arena. The only account I ever kept up on Arena was the first 30-day challenge account. That's the only account that I think I ever truly kept up on Arena. Did I get a good story pet? No, I got B rank AP. B rank AP was the best I got. I got a really good lobby pet though. But B rank AP was it, unfortunately. When is the maintenance? In 17 hours. 17 hours from now. Not for a while.
Where are you?
Another nice niche in PvP I'm discovering is fast Taeyu. I'm surprised. Taeyu actually works. 17 hours, 7 minutes, yeah. I'd say a lot of people saying it's must get. Malpera, she seems solid. My goal today is get this account to where I can get all the mystic medals. I need to get through chapter 2 of this account and then watch all of the side story thing. And we'll do Malpera summons on this account. I should have a good chunk. I'll probably do some Abyss too. Alright, well this team is getting cooked here. And I have 7 minutes, so I'm gonna manual. Yeah, I'm on Labyrinth Cube, I'm all Ken, so he's CR pushing.
I think it'll end soon.
I'm not gonna attack Ken on this hit. I am gonna AoE here. And I'm a burn. Okay, I do have time to burn a little bit extra of my stuff here, but I cannot. I have to remember to leave through one of those exit gates. We have to leave through one of the exit gates there. We cannot mess this up again. What's the lobby pet skills? I never know what to do. Enhanced equipment EXP and enhanced chance for great success or good success. The enhanced equip EXP is the best one. One month plus N over 300 least spent on Rift, and I've got any 20 plus speeders. My account cooked? Your account's not cooked. I mean, sometimes you don't get 20 speeders. It's about getting 18 and 19, 17 through 19 speeders on speed set. When you get 17 through 19 speed on speed set, you're vibing. 20 speeders are rare. Like getting 20 speed, that's lucky. Getting 17 through 19 is rolling gear properly. This is the best explanation I can do for it. What did you get for your ML pulls yesterday? 2 3 stars. That's it. I just did 2 ML pulls yesterday, but we have a decent amount more that I'm just stockpiling. Got 22 speed sword from Rift. Hell yeah. There was one Rift session I did where I farmed Rift during buff event for 1 day, and I got 7 20 speeders. Or it was seven pieces that were either 20, 21, or 22, but nothing about 22. All right, what time is it? 3:55. So yeah, there was a 27 speeder yesterday. You talk about the immunity piece, and 28 the max possible. No, you can go super high. What would be the max? You start with, let's just say you start with a 5 roll and then 25. 29 is the general max. But if you get multiple, I seen 3 27s yesterday. Jeez, this new Rift is trying to get players. All right, now I need to leave through one of these side areas. Good job, me. Look at that. I did it. I did it right. Awesome. Now I think I'm gonna go buy one more labyrinth entry before reset. E7 vet right there after I screwed up twice. Yeah, because we're at 3. I can buy 1 extra entry. You saw 25 torrent speed boot. 25 torrent speed boot. What's that? 35 is the max. Technically, I think 34 would be the max. I think 34. ML Payra info today? Yeah, we should see that in like 4 minutes. All right. Shop, Labyrinth shop. How many ancient coins do I have? Labyrinth shop. We have 2,500. That's big, but I'm going to buy one of these with leaves. It's the same value whether you buy with Sky Sense or leaves. So that puts me at 4. Daily reset puts me at 5. We're at a good spot. Is there anything else to grab before daily reset? I already did both the shops. I did my dailies. I finished my weeklies early. I don't think there's anything else. I already grabbed all this. Grab these two. I'll check events after I grab these 2 boxes. Those are actually big for a new account. The only time that those are good is if you're on a newer account. Yeah, I'll take those. That's fine. I'd rather get the charms from it, but I've already done. I did my 3 6-star promotions today, so tomorrow I'll get a bunch of those. Adventure for new heirs. We're currently working through weapon craft event. We did Arky 7-day growth guide. We finished all that for the day. We'll get all that stuff tomorrow. And then our secret daily point shop, we got all that. And then our craft our best gear event. How many points? We have 3,200. Is there anything in the point shop for this? It's charms here. Ooh, I may end up buying these charms early. These are actually huge to get my Wyvern team finished. Actually, after I spend my 700 tomorrow, I'll probably buy those. Because those right side charms are infinite value for a new account. In terms of arena, there's no point to do more arena right now. I'll just do one arena fight here while we're waiting. 2 minutes. The best part about following a guide is that I know when I actually return, my account is still in a decent spot. Yep, that's the point of the guide, is to get your account stabilized. I rolled a 27 crit chance piece. Hell yeah. 5 base speed and 25 and 4 on reforge. Yeah. So that would be 34 is like the max speed you can get. I guarantee no one has a 20. No one has, of all the history of playing E7 in 6 years, no one has. I've never seen a 30 speed piece. I don't know if anyone has even a 30. What team will use for Wyvern? The general team. I'm not going to try to force a Fenny into Wyvern with gear that doesn't make sense on her. Much as I would love to, we're not going to do that. What level is Willis Defoe? Level 17. You about to get cooked, brother. I'll have my Wyvern team pretty much done right after reset.
The path once tread by the goddess.
This account will be the first to get a 34 speed trust. That'd be funny.
How dare you!
Kiss my feet.
All right, guys, 1 minute. I got YouTube pulled up. I am ready. But don't stove notes don't come out for a little bit after. When do stove notes come out? When are stove notes? Is it 30 minutes after is when stove notes will pop up? Do push-up? It's 4 a.m. I'm not doing push-ups. Daily reset, boys. Why does the game audio sound like you're in the toilet? Does the game audio sound like I'm in the toilet? Is the game audio messed up? You guys gotta tell me if stuff like that's happening. Can't even hit 34. Isn't 29 the theoretical max? No, because you can get 5 roll per piece. Sounds okay to me. Okay, I don't know. I have no one else complain about the game sound. Sounds like a skill issue from you, potentially. The game sounds like speaker audio. Wait, does it? Does it sound like speaker audio? Hold on, audio. UB audio cable. What if I go to VAO? Does that sound better? Is that better? Or no? Oh, we got 40 seconds of content this morning, guys. Oh my god. 40 seconds? Holy moly. All right, we're going to do our summons too. If you guys just give me a minute to go over the news, we'll do our summons. All right, here's the video. What do we have here? We've got Epic 7 update on the worst quality of all time. ML Payra skill. Oh, my boobs are bouncing. Back it up, Terry. Hold on, we need to watch that about 7 times. Boing. Oh, someone slow-mo that. Someone slow-mo it. Make a gif. Look at that. Boing. Banger. Okay. That right there. They're messing with the UI again. Oh, brother. Oh, no. What is this? Oh, it's for Holo Trials. So UI improvement of Holo Trials. No one cares. All right. The UI is fine. I don't mind if it's only in Holo Trials. And the break things up there. Who cares? Holo Trials. Who does Holo Trials? Try hero feature added. Okay. So we get a couple extra leaves for this. Nuts and bolts. So new event starts. Nice. Then we got Bergita. Oh my god, Bergita! I'll reduce video speed, we'll do that before we leave the video. Bergita banner? Holy moly. Bergita probably will get buffed next week then. But wait, her banner goes away on the 13th. And no, her banner her banner starts next week. Bergita's gonna get buffed next week. This is it. Bergita's getting buffed. She good? No, she's the worst character in the game. Bergita's gonna get buffed next week though. This shows that Bergita's getting buffed. I'm gonna bolt the nuts. I'm gonna nut on the bolts. And once I put this video in slow-mo, Bergita who? She's terrible, but she's gonna get buffed next week. This is the like confirmation. She was one of the characters I had that was gonna get buffed soon, and that's confirmation of it. So she's definitely getting buffed. They got Payer's full video out. Yeah, we'll check that. All right, so very basic. Not surprised. Nothing huge there. All right, Lone Wolf Payra. All right, hold on. How do you change the speed? Settings. Playback speed. 0.25. All right, you guys ready for this? Oh, hold up. How do I put it on repeat? She needs a rework. She needs a full rework. See, that's the thing. I was talking about smell. I bet even if her armpit smelled bad, I wouldn't care. You know, I was just talking about that, but I bet if those things, she could have went to the gym. She could have been working on cars all day. I wouldn't care. All right. So I guess it's maybe just the person, because I'm not gonna care how bad that smells. How much would you consider plentiful? I got lucky on free summon. What'd you get? Bergita had the spotlight after release for 5 minutes. Yeah, we all pulled her, went and tested her, and we're like, this character's useless. Hold on, one more bounce. Wait, I didn't go back far enough. One more. She probably smells of grease and bike oil. Fine with me. I love the smell of gasoline. Sign me up. All right. All right, we're done gooning. Attack imprint. It's it's AoE attack imprint. What's her self imprint? Formerly the vice captain of D's Nuts and Bolts. It's now acting independently. Sick. 121 base speed. Look at that. Look how high quality that is. Like, what? That looks like... This doesn't look like an artist drew this. Look at the shading. This looks like... If you told me, if you took the head off this, I'd believe this is a real person. Like, that's stomach art. That is... They designed her. They went all in. The thigh down here, the thigh gap, they didn't do the best job of shading that. But the stomach, holy moly. That is art. Belly button dirty? I'll clean it up. I got a tongue for a reason, brother. It looks like CGI. Kind of does. It looks different compared to like all the other characters in the game. Like that for some reason. It looks super high quality. It's like they rendered that in 4K. UI improvements, it's just whatever. It's the Holo Trials UI improvements. No one cares. It's health percent. Actually, self-imprint health percent wouldn't be bad on her. Her health isn't that bad for an evasion character. That's one of the things I don't think everyone's realizing. Most evasion characters, aren't their base stats dog shit? Like, her base stats aren't the worst for an evasion style character, so she's probably gonna be super annoying to kill. But she dispels 2 debuffs, so it's not, they didn't change anything with her. Alright, let's see it. See the latest baseline? Yeah, and 50% evasion. And once she clicks S3, 70% evasion. That's not bad. Increase evasion by 50% at the start of the turn. Increase attack by 20%. So she gets 100% attack boost after 5 turns. The biggest part of her kit that I don't think everyone's really paying attention to is at the end of the turn, increases combat readiness by 10%. Could you pause the music? Oh yeah, my bad. I forgot the music's even going. My bad. So the biggest thing with her kit is at the end of her turn, she increases combat readiness for all allies by 10%. That paired with Harsetti, crackhead. Because the only way you can get any kind of momentum in a Harsetti style comp is by CR or combat readiness gain. So it's Lie is decent at Harsetti, all of that. And Dilibet, she pushes up your team, so Dilibet's super good against her. But this is just nice against Harsetti. She could dodge Harsetti as well as constantly pushing up team, or if you pair with. That's her biggest thing, is I just think pairs with Harsetti. I think she's just super good with her. Overall, she still gets one shot by Young. Well, this is like a buff to Harsetti, because Young Senya, if she misses, she doesn't get the bonus damage. So if Young Senya procs and your Lone Wolf Peyra doesn't have, and her first turn will be, yeah, it's her first turn, she has extra turn on her skill 3. But even if Young Senya misses, then like she's gonna go nuclear. And you don't get bonus damage on Young Senya if your character evades. So she's given Harsetti and everything evasion, which she'll go after Harsetti, obviously. So your Harsetti will proc the Young Senya turn 1. But outside that, seems decent, honestly. Paired with her, that's the best use case I can think of her. Using her in general play will be okay. What's some of Peyra's HP in the video? 6,000. It's like 6,100, I think. It's 6,000, 6,000. It's 6,142. So her skill 3 gives an extra turn. Her skill 1 is a 60% chance to 75% chance to decrease defense, and you can soul burn for 10 souls to make it AoE, and you get bonus damage AoE. So let's see the bonus damage here. This is one thing I was curious on. So she's gonna go, she AoE'd it. If you miss on her, you do not get bonus damage. Okay, you saw it, right? That's generally how the game works. When you miss, you don't get bonus damage. Same as like the Young Senya I was just saying. But you can see it missed on the Flan. No bonus damage on Flan. So she's not a character that can fight Flan very well. She will never damage Flan at all. So what do you think about that? Her bonus damage, because artifact bonus damage works. Skill bonus damage only works if you hit. But artifact bonus damage works if you miss. So she's not going to be able to fight Flan. So I don't think she's going to be god tier broken by any means. I honestly don't think the highest level of RTA play will even see her unless paired with Harsetti in some capacity. Or unless they already have turn 1. If they have turn 1, like look at her damage. It's not very good. That's turn 1 and her damage ramps, obviously. But overall, that damage wasn't very good. The extra damage there, like that is a pitiful. Like this one they built, it looks like full attack too because it only crit 1 character, right? So this is like a full attack one because it only has 11,000 HP. So this is like attack neck, attack ring Peyra. It doesn't have defense, it doesn't have HP, and look, it did 1,000 damage. And then it went up to 22, so it only did 1,200 extra damage, which some of it got sucked by a Tywin, but that's not very much damage, man. So the whole idea of building her, even on crit, imagine a crit multiplier on that. And that's going to be less bonus damage, so as a damage dealer, she looks horrendous after seeing that multiplier. That looks horrendous. You only make 305 Peyra. Like overall, her support utility seems insane, cleanse and everything, but that damage is pitiful. This team is IDK. I don't know what his team is, but the team isn't going to change anything. It's just we're just looking at what she does right now, and so far, that doesn't look good at all. Politis so good against her. I mean, Politis will be okay against her, but not really. Because here's the thing with the current state of the game. Fire Politis, if you bait a Fire Politis out of somebody, you can then punish the Fire Politis. That's the whole idea with the game. The only Politis that might work decent into is full bulk, or like high effectiveness bulky Politis on Abyssal Crown to get the stuns against the evasion. That I could see being decent, but a damage Polytus against her isn't going to do shit. So, but the thing is, we have ML Ilanev, we have a Tywin, we have LR Crow now that if Poly goes, I'm just procking LR Crow. So that's why a damage Polytus will not make sense. Imagine AK attack with Aberius. You might have to use her on Aberius after saying that. If you want any damage, but the thing is Aberius doesn't proc if you soul burn the S1. I don't think she's gonna be that insane as a damage dealer. As a support, I could see her having a lot of value because the extra turns are super nice. Or the CR boost is super nice, but that damage was pathetic. And that's her only attack is her skill 1. Her S2 is a passive, her S3 is a non-attack skill. Alright, what's my Discord ping? Hold on. Yeah, I don't know. What do you guys think? That seems... They'll buff her, she's weak. I don't know how you buff her. Give her a damage buff? Hellion Lua, they gave a turn reduction. But she, like, I don't... This is a character that her whole kit's a support kit. She can't be hit, but the thing is, you're not building her on any kind of sustainability. She's an evasion character without sustainability. Am I about to summon an Archdemon on my new account? Their team demos always suck. I know their team demos suck, but their stats... Like, so when you put gear on a character gear, no matter what, it's T90 gear, it's Reforged, it's going to have... How do you guarantee pulling her? I don't guarantee pulling her, but... well, you guarantee to get her by pulling 200 summons or full pitting on Mystic Banner, but I'm not guaranteed going to get her. I'm just going to summon on whatever. But with this, you have T90 gear. Looking at her overall speed here, she gets first turn over a Poly. This Poly is probably 270. This is probably 280. Okay, looking at all the other characters, I'm assuming somewhere around there. This could be 250. This probably could be 240. Who knows? But you can see these are 0 speed probably. Both these are 0 speed, which means these are at least 210. And then going up, this is probably like a 250. And that's the slowest Polytus in existence. The demos always do suck, but you can kind of judge this based off these got to be base speed or close, a little above base speed, both of these. Like 150. And then this boosts up to like, this looks like 250 Para. Alright? But Lua was a full support character, and they made her way stronger. This is a support character that also ideally does damage. But she has no sustain, she has evasion, but if you can't heal her, what are you doing? Barriers would be good on her, I guess. Could help keep her alive. But what has barriers? LR Crow right now? So... But LR Crow's light, so you're not getting the other bonuses. In a cleave style comp, she's 121 base speed, so you're already at speed disadvantage with her. I don't know, man. I'm not seeing it. She's using Border Coin already here. That's extra attack, and her damage is still pathetic. So Border Coin, she's getting extra speed and attack there. Border Coin's not the worst artifact on her, realistically. So, I mean, everyone's talking about using Sweet Miracle. You're gonna have even less attack. And look how bad the damage is. Like, she will not, like, she ramps up over time in the match, but she has no sustainability. So even if she's dodging, she's probably gonna die. Like, how are you building this thing? Because this has to be an attack neck one. Look at this. She crit 1 of 3, and she has 15% extra crit against the Tywin. This is a full attack version, full speed, full attack, no crit chance, no crit damage. And no bulk. I mean, 12,000 HP, you're going to end up that with a helmet plus 2 HP rolls. Because she has decent base health. So this is all attack. This is a full attack build. She won't be that insane. As a support character, I could see her having some usability because of... I mean, AoE defense break can be decent against certain comps, obviously. Not against an A Tywin that doesn't do shit here. A Flame, you can't even hit it. She looks terrible into this. I think Hua's better than her. All you guys have pulled Hua, congrats. She's the winner. I'm surprised. I thought her multipliers would be decent. If her S1 multipliers were decent, it'd be fine. Oh, but those of you guys that are saying just put Uberius on her, she loses. You don't get Uberius proc on an AoE attack, do you? It's on single target attacks. Correct? So you can't soul burn the A1 and get Uberius. So you'd have to just single target attack with her for the whole match. In the data mine last week, her multis did look garbage. Her multis are beyond garbage. Because look at this damage here, and imagine you built her on crit. If she crit and had 250 crit damage, say, because you're going god tier speed, you're hitting for 4k. As you get turns, it'll ramp up. Her attack will ramp up, but will you survive that long? I don't think you will. Like, there's an ass flan on the other side of the board. But all right, but look at, I mean, we'll look at the full demo showcase, because that's where she shines as a support. But trying to actually mix her with other dark units, not going to be easy. So let's go to the full showcase so you guys can see. So on the full showcase here, you don't live to the ramp up. That's the main issue I'm saying. It's time to refresh them. Shop for mystic rolls, boys. So like right here, she'll go, she does her AoE tech. This is what we saw. Okay, but all of your teams, she just pushed up your team a bunch, right? So all your team just got CR push. Now, but Peyra didn't get, Swift attack didn't boost her. So Closer Charles boosted, right? So Closer Charles boosted up a little bit. Closer Charles recuts. So like in a full dark team, could be fun, I guess. Because you're going to be able to, like in a cleave style comp, it's good, but it's actually balanced because she's only 121 base speed. So you can contest that. Wait, go back for a second. Go back to the first turn, please. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. My bad. So first turn, where is it? Okay, so going back to first turn. So right here. Going back to first turn, she clicks skill 3. Oh wait, you guys can't see the CR bar under my name, or under my face cam. All the characters boosted up 10%, alright? After the first one, they all boosted 10%. She missed on everything? She didn't miss on everything, did she? You can't miss. But look, she missed on that. She missed crit on everything. Oh, debuffs. Well, Tywin, well, yeah, she missed on everything. Tywin would have just cleansed it either way, and that has immunity. So her S1 couldn't have even defense broke anything. There's no strip. So she couldn't have landed a single debuff, but yeah, Tywin didn't proc, so. But I mean, you can't debuff Flaw. This is on immunity, so you literally couldn't land a debuff anyway on anything, because you're not going to hit the flan. But the biggest thing is, like, you're not getting anything on the flan. So she's just a support character. This is like the worst showcase they've ever done. This is the laziest thing I've ever seen. You literally couldn't land a debuff, but even if you did, Tywin would have just cleansed it. I was just thinking that's astounding. I mean, the only chance you had of landing a debuff was on Tywin. So 25% chance. Did anything say I don't even think anything said resist, did it? Hold on. Let's see. Did anything even say resist? I think Polytus will say immunity. Yeah, it says immunity. So it did try here. It did try to land it here. Because she would have said immune if it tried there. But it tried to do the debuff there. But Poly had immunity. That's the only one it tried to land the debuff on. Because you can't on that. That's horrible showcase, man. Is this the only showcase fight too? It is. Why don't they hire content? Dude, they paid someone to do this. Why can't content creators have access to the test server? Give me $50 and I'll go make you a better showcase video. $50. That's probably what they paid the person to make this anyway. Like, what is this? This is so stupid. This is the worst showcase you could have ever done, which is not helping her case because she already looks terrible in this. As a damage dealer, at least. But her overall, hold on, let me get some water. Like, look at all the characters around her though. They're all popping off. That's her whole thing. She's a support character. That's just what we have to look at her as, is she's just a full-on support. Trying to build her for damage, I think you're going to be super disappointed. After seeing these multipliers and everything, you're going to be disappointed. Building on crit neck, honestly, I'm just going to build her full HP. I'll go HP ring or HP necklace and just build her as fast as possible. 1 attack, 1 HP on the right side. Speed, 1 attack, 1 HP, no crit chance, no crit damage. Honestly, effect res might be the best play. Go or get like a splash of effect res on there too. I don't know, man. Not looking good. Like, let's see here. Sick dual attack. Literally the worst showcase. You can't even see how much damage or extra damage proc would have been because the dual attack. This is the laziest thing I've ever seen. I think this is the worst showcase they've ever done. Holy cow, that is funny. But yeah, her overall thing, she's a support character that has really good support. I mean, she cleanses, she gives a bunch of really strong buffs. But swift attack is 50%. She doesn't give herself swift attack, so she doesn't get 50% by herself. Let's see the comments. Her S3 is pure neuron activation. Not a single person talking about how bad it looks. So this shows you this. Okay, when you go to an Epic 7 YouTube video, this shows you the normal players of this game. How much is the AoE evasion? 20%. But Ludwig, best friend, her kid is so overloaded. Like, they all watched this, and that was their take on it. No one's saying anything about the damage being bad. She's just a support character. Do not build her on any damage. Honestly, this 11,000 HP, build her higher HP. I think going HP neck, attack ring, or attack neck, HP ring, something like that. When does paired drop after maintenance? 20% evasion is that much. I mean, paired with her, it puts her at 70. But paired with Coulter Charles, it puts him at 70. But the thing is, all of these evasion characters are squishy. Smilegate Glazers, but like, this is the average E7 player is going to look at the game so much different, because these people are just pulling based off how the character looks. They don't care. In the data mine last week, underselling the unit, yeah. I don't know. It's not looking like she's going to be as crazy busted as the original thought process before seeing her multipliers. I just cannot believe how bad that S1 damage is. If she didn't have 11,000 HP, I'd think a little bit differently of it. But it's not looking good, boys. Hey, I got my first Moonlight summons of 4-star Rose and 5-star Death Dealer Ray. That's huge. You're getting Death Dealer Ray on your first summons. Now you can get someone else from Moonlight Blessing too. So you can get, like, I think Conqueror Lilius or Summon Sage Vivian, either one. Depends on which one you want. Both fantastic characters. What do you guys think, though? Let's pause for a second. Hold on, let's pause at the best moment here. Where is she at? Actually, I want to see that. Look at that. I'm pulling her just for the stomach. I get it. I get all the I get the casual E7 player now. Like, this is nice. I don't trust Showcase, yeah. For all we know, they're using flat attack, neck, and ring. There's no way they're doing flat attack, neck, and ring. And her base attack's so bad, the flat attack isn't even a big deal. Alright, her base attack is 800. Okay? That's pretty damn bad compared to most other damage dealers in the game. So flat attack ring isn't even that bad on her. So the change will not be that much. Based off of this, I don't know what to think of her anymore, because she's not going to provide damage to your team. She's going to provide very little damage, and her chance of providing any kind of AoE defense break, very small. So skip. My best advice is wait for Elf Mage to try it. Wait for Light to try it. Those players are the top of RTA. Okay, those players testing it, wait for their opinions on it. My personal opinion right now, it doesn't look good. But once they get in, they'll come up with ideas, because they know the top of the top meta, and the top of the top meta funnels down. So I highly suggest do not pull on her right away unless you just like her design. And then I'm pulling for you and you can't stop me. I'm pulling on her too. I don't care. Death Dealer Ray good. Death Dealer Ray is one of the strongest characters in the game right now. Death Dealer Ray's been one of the strongest characters in the game for a year and a half, and they cannot find a way to mitigate how powerful he is. The thing right now is Archdemon Mercedes is proven super strong, but the thing is Archdemon Mercedes is picked so much right now, they're going to probably release stuff that's good against Archdemon. So pulling for Archdemon right now feels kind of bad too. Don't we have a balance patch? Yeah, balance patch this week, we'll get Brigitte buff. I'm 90% sure there's going to be Brigitte on the balance patch. So, because she's on banner right now, I very highly, and she'll be on banner during the balance patch buff. And they're probably going to want to try to sell that, right? Because right now they're trying to drain you of your bookmarks over the next little bit. Going into all the, there's a bunch of stuff planned for the next 2 months. So I could very likely see a CC buff because of banner. I don't know about that, Chief. All right, we have a bunch of summons to do on my main account. Or not my main account. Well, my main account I have some, but on the new free-to-play account, I've got like 30 daily summons to do. Then Brigitte, third boob. I mean, can you have too many boob? What if they gave 4 boob? When's the first character with 4 boob? Like, instead of showing stomach, just copy this and paste it on the ribs. Is there any character in any video game with 4 boob? That could be the selling point for E7. If they make that, that could be what makes them the new big game. The first 4 boob character. That beats every other gacha game out there. Stomach looks so bad. I think the stomach looks insanely good. I feel like the leg looks bad, but the stomach, this is like, if you cover everything but her stomach, like this shading is insane. Hold on, that might not be the best. Like the stomach, I thought, like, look at that. That is insane. The shading is so well done on this. This looks like a French artist drew this. It's like could be hanging in some rich person's mansion. The stomach, at least. I don't know about the rest of it, but the stomach, I think, looks insanely good. Like a 3D model, kind of. Yeah. The stomach, like, this looks not natural, but it looks like perfect. Weird to me. I talked about that earlier when we first pulled it up. I think the leg, the thigh thing down here, they messed that up a little bit, but the stomach, they nailed it. I think so. It looks odd. I think it's the best. It's the best looking stomach in E7. I mean, I don't have any characters on the account I have open right now, but female Goro and MK got 4, I think. Mortal Kombat. Imagine your future partner coming across a stream. That's why I don't tell girls, or like if I go on dates and stuff, I do not tell them about my stream because I'm an absolute maniac. I'll say the first thing that comes to my mind, I say on stream. I do not tell any girl I date, I do not tell them about my stream because what could make Brigitte better? AoE of her ability, AoE block. AoE block is fair. I think the character's so bad, give her AoE block. And I still don't think that's that great, but it's at least something. That makes her potentially usable. Other than that, that's all we had, right? We had that. Is there stove notes out yet? Stove notes, I think, are in 1 minute. Joe, are you here? Do we have stove notes? Yeah, other than that, it's just this 47-second thing. Para's opener and die after giving everyone swift attack. It's based, she's like a cleave style unit, it looks like. You're refreshing, okay. Well, when you see it, let me know. But I do see her usability, but I know a lot of people's current builds that they were planning. I think everyone's going to be switching their build idea after seeing that. It's just, you don't get bonus. I mean, you don't get bonus damage on evasion, which any player knows that. You only get it on artifacts. Artifacts can do bonus damage on misses, but on her normal attack, if you miss an attack, you're getting nothing. I still think it's paired really well with Harsetti. The CR boost is insane on her, and Swift Attack is insane on her. Like, Swift Attack, a Payra plus Harsetti is a crackhead combo. So a 0 speed Payra mixed with Harsetti is going to be a disaster to deal with. Honestly, that I don't think you'd go lifesteal. I still don't think you care about survivability on her because she doesn't do enough damage. As a faster player, a cleanser Payra better for me, yeah. I think using her as cleanser isn't bad. Check stove, it's up. Alright, what we got, boys, on stove? Translate to Korean, how about not? Update content Friday. Hello, heirs, this is GM Dominial. Let's have a look at what we have in store for you in this week's update. Already watched. Wait, is that YouTube video still playing? No, we paused it, good. Lone Wolf Payra, already watched. Dark, Aquarius. Preview and try Lone Wolf Payra. The new events coming, nuts and bolts, literally everything that's in the video. Try hero feature that's in the video. She comes with Kisei though. Hey, that's a good combo. Little Queen, Charlotte's Huge Crown, Coin Shop item list. Destina, Edna, Saria, what are the ML5s? Okay. Shu, Ludwig, Lidica. Is this Ludwig's first time? They don't have any characters having their first time. Ludwig's never been in Coin Shop, right? This is Ludwig's the new Coin Shop first appearance? Because they have one character has a new appearance and 2 old appearances. First time for Shu and Midwig? Wait, they did 2 new and 1? So they might be speeding up Coin Shop. Yeah, this is the first time. If Shu's never been in Coin Shop either, they're starting to speed up Coin Shop because it used to be one and 2 old ones. Yeah, so this is 2 new. That's a good sign. Moving forward, that's a really good sign, guys, for the coin shops. Because I'm pretty sure maybe the last one had 2 new ones, but most of the time in the past, it's been 1 new character to this and then 2 old ones. And everyone bitches like, ML Ken's been on CoinShop four times now. That's how it works. The new characters, they need so much time to pass before they add it to this. It's always been like a year and a half wait. Any new character coming to ML CoinShop is a year and a half wait. It always has been. Maybe 2 years. It's a very long wait for a character from their release date to come here. That's usually one new character, 2 old. That's the way it's always been. That ML Para pack. Wait, where are the packs? Right, we gotta check the packs. The new UI for this doesn't look too bad. I mean, the new UI, that's fine. Are there any complaints with new UI? Do you think new Para's broken? She seems okay. It's hard to tell. It's because she's a support character. So it just comes down to once people play test her, I can't make a full thing on her. Because in RTA, you're not gonna be able to make a full dark team. If you're going full dark team, she also has 121 base speed. You're going to get contested for sure, and then you're just going to get cleaved because all the characters that pair well with her are not going to be able to reverse anti-cleave or like fight back if you aren't fast enough. So trying to speed race her with her in RTA is dangerous. She looks like she could be a fun unit for Guild Wars or Arena, and she pairs insane with Arceti. That's my main thought process for her, but in general play, I think she'll see some, but she won't be... I feel like at first everyone's gonna first pick her, and some people see some stuff, some people won't. But after about a week, and she falls into like the normal pick order, she's not gonna be like an ML Hua that if you pick every game, you could probably make it work, unless you're just top of the top ladder with god tier speed. I don't think the average player will be able to utilize her that well, which is how people felt about Hua because her gear requirement was so high. But we'll see. Hua surprised us all, I think. At the first day, people were like, she isn't that good. But once people stopped building or started building on counter set, they saw that she's actually pretty damn strong. So, well, I don't know. It's hard for me to make a call on this character. Normally, I'm pretty confident. But this one, I don't know. Well, once I test her, I thought she was going to be really good until I saw the multis. Because now I know she isn't going to be providing damage for your team. Her damage is pitiful, and all the characters in the game right now, it's not going to be adding a whole lot of value, because if you're fighting Ass Flame, it's not going to be good. You can't use it into A Tywin, can't use it into LR Crow, her S1. It is weird. I don't know what else to say with it. How do I switch to... There it is. Game maintenance, we want to go to... What is it? General news? What all do we got? We got maintenance tonight. I might be on Tristan Wolf's podcast. I'm going to talk to him today. So Tristan Wolf's podcast, they're talking about pay run, some other stuff. I might hop on there with them if he doesn't mind. As long as I get all my stuff done for the day, I'll hang out on the podcast for a few hours. Chloe and a Little Queen's huge crown drop rate up. Moonlight Hero Pack. Moonlight Hero Special Pack. Special opportunity to meet Lone Wolf Payra. $100 for 25 leaves. This is $100. And this is a pack that you could choose to either get 1 light summon or 1 4-star. Wait, no. Oh, it's 3 to 5 stars. Never mind. You'll get 4 summons out of this. It's $4.90. Wait, $50? It's not the worst value for $50. I was thinking this was $100. I was like, that's terrible. $50. I mean, if you still like spending an E7, I'm not buying it for sure. I say that, but we'll see. Because it's 3 times 8, you buy it 3 times, and isn't there a bonus pack at the end? I don't know. I haven't spent money on E7 all year. I thought this was $100, and this just looks like ass value. I expect every pack I look at for E7. For $50, you can get 25 beers. No, I can't. A beer is like, well, I get the grocery store I could, but at a bar I could get 8, maybe. Not even 5 beers and tip and everything. Probably like 5 beer at the bar. But yeah, I probably won't buy this. I've been trying not to spend any money on E7 until I'm super excited about playing the game again on my main account. I'm not going to give them money. I spent $80 on Raid yesterday to make a video, but I spent $80 on Raid. I'll spend money on Raid Shadow Legends all day because I'm actually enjoying that game. They're not reimbursing me either. This is $80 of my own money I just put into the game to make a video because I wanted to. E7 though, Like what kind of video could I make? Buy all 3 of these? I guess that could be a 10-minute video, but for $150, I probably won't get anything because I have everything. This doesn't make sense to spend money on this game. All right. Lone Wolf Payra's Nuts and Bolts event. Arena defeat. Wait, arena defeat's worth 60 points. That's not bad. I can just go in and tax deductible. It is tax deductible, but the way tax deductions work is it takes it away from your actual earned income. So let's say I make $50,000 and then I spend $2,000 in gacha games, and that comes down to I made $48,000. Right? So if I were to have not spent the money, I would have been taxed on it, but I would still at least have an extra $50, right? Because tax 30%. So I basically, even though I spent that, yes, it is tax deductible, but if I hadn't spent that, I'd had $50 after tax time next year. So that's the bad part about, yes, things are tax deductible, but it's the way to look at it is any content creator that spends on packs, they're just getting a discount on it. So I still technically am out $50 from doing that. That's the way it works in my country too, yeah. So it's not like I got it for free. I just got it at a discount. All right, so this is like the old event. Or like all the other events that come in. Except they're giving less energy. This used to be energy all across the board, didn't it? They're giving us less energy in these events now. I guess they saw their economy was too broken, so they switched the energy. Not giving as much. I see. They took away 100. Wasn't the last one 152? I don't know. I feel like we're getting way less energy. The redemption rewards are the same, though. So redemption rewards are the same. That's it. Okay, I didn't expect a whole lot today. Next week, I think, is going to be an exciting news week. But for this week, that's all we got. Yeah, they're nerfing the energy. Yeah, I mean, those events gave a lot of energy. So I don't blame them, but it kind of sucks. Is Blue Crow useful? On a new account, he can be okay if you don't have other options. But in the grand scheme of things, most old players won't use them. But large, you're definitely building him for support. ML Payra is the same gear stats of Sela, yes. That array is good. But okay, that's it, right? There's nothing else. Maintenance is probably planned for 4-6 hours. Oh yeah, Little Queens, Moonlight Hero Pack, Lone Wolf Pair, Nuts and Bolts, update content. Yeah, alright, I looked at it all. That's it. That's why I didn't plan on making an actual like individual video for this today, because not a whole lot. Maybe next month, going into next month, I'll make a video every Wednesday, no matter how much news there is. But my cat turning. Search messages, account setup, maintenance. That's for the website. Yeah, it's a 6-hour maintenance, which usually these are finished in 4 to 5 hours. The server generally opens early. What does this say? Rotaqueo de Pontes de Arman. What does this say? Maybe I shouldn't read this out loud because I might say something I shouldn't say. Good morning, Halo. Less currency as well, but shop is cheap. Oh, is the shop cheaper? Man, both coin shops suck ass. Unless you're a new player, it's so bad. Yeah, I mean, but that's how it is. Two of the characters are new in the coin shop, so the first time they've come into the coin shop, so you have to wait. Like, characters are going in order of when they released going into the coin shop. Just bitching about Payra. So Payra is going to be super good for players with high speed and can capitalize and take turn 1 with her. But at 121 base speed, I feel like that's fair. 121 base speed puts her at a huge disadvantage. And the people with the crazy speed gear, they're going to be higher ranked than you anyway. So the average player isn't going to deal with a crazy Payra, I don't think. So it is what it is. She's fightable. She doesn't do much damage. A lot of counters to her off rip. I'm not thinking she's going to be ML Luna. All right, she's not ML Luna. She's not ML Poly. Payra will enable turn 1 players. Yes. I don't think she's bad, but she's not. She's going to rely on other characters to be good. Whereas ML Luna doesn't need other characters. She's just going to obliterate everything. Poly relies on other characters. ML Luna's in a tier of her own. But either way, she's not to that level. She's decent, in my opinion, from what it looks like. But I don't see her having the same level of playability as those. If I had to put her in a tier list before, I'll make a call. There's the top rank, there's the A rank, and there's a rank under it. She is at the very end of that second rank down in a tier list. That's potentially bumping down to the tier above, but we'll see. Is Emma Ludwig worth getting with coins, or should I save for Moana, Ruel, or Dilibet? Depends on your playstyle. She is destroyed by Benny Mars. She has a lot of counters. I don't know about getting destroyed by Benny Mars. Benny Mars is going to die. She's going to push up the enemy team. They're all going to be above your Benny Mars. Benny Mars is not going to cut high enough, and your Benny Mars will die before he gets a turn. But it's hard to set her up in RTA. I think she'll be... Every character is good in Arena and Guild War. Okay? Every character is good in Arena and Guild War. The only place to really talk about a character is how are they in RTA. Every character is good in Arena Guild War, though. There's no point to really say much about that. Okay, so I'm going to open back up the game, and I'm going to do a little progression. We got some summons to do on the account here. So I am on the second day login of the 2025 free-to-play account. The account is still less than 24 hours old, but I want to make a little progress here, and then I have to stream Raid for 2 hours. It's my last Raid stream for my contract. I don't have to stream Raid anymore after this. So one more Raid stream, which I need to do a bunch of account work on Raid anyway, but I have to do 1 2-hour stream. Doesn't mean I'm not going to stream Raid in the future, but I'm not forced to stream it for a certain period of time. So it's super nice. I think a big 7 need to delete Harsetti or the game will never recover from the free fall that is in. I even deal with Harsetti. But I don't, maybe any of you, I guess Arena meta is completely obliterated, right? That's the main complaint you guys have about Harsetti. And Guild War and Arena is the biggest annoyances of that. I haven't played Arena a very long time, so I do a couple of attacks. Yeah, Arena, yeah. I barely do Arena, so I haven't felt the effect of her, so it's hard for me to truly understand what you guys are going through with it. But I know she is super, super annoying for everybody. Even on I will feel it on this account. So like from a new player perspective getting into the game, I'll be able to see how bad it is as we climb up. I need to reset this. All right, we're gonna do our summons. We have 30 daily summons, I believe. But random AF, good morning. What stats should I focus on for Pack Catch and Flan? Bulk, effectiveness, and speed. Mainly effectiveness. As much effectiveness as you can get, and then aim for at least 240 speed. If you can achieve a certain stat threshold, don't bother building her. She is not the greatest of characters. But Sizzle, hey there, I want to Degen reroll in this game. Which ML should I reroll for? Well, if you're going to Degen reroll, today's your last day. And which ML should you reroll for? I have a tier list. Any character in the top 2 tiers. If you get any of those characters and you reroll, just keep it. All right, I rerolled for 20 hours. But today's the last day. You only have a couple hours left even, I think, to do your reroll. Because the summon event ends today. And you only get 10 summons, so if you Degen reroll, you don't have much time left to do it. Alright, let me claim all my login stuff. I'm not going to claim the set yet. What is this? Move the link. We already looked at all that stuff. Some extra leaves, grab some extra stamina, and then summon time. Okay, it doesn't end on the 6th. Oh, well, if it ends on the 6th, you might have some time. But how many, don't we get 70 free summons? So I guess depending on when you start your summons, it'll go extra long. So maybe you can keep going for a week if it actually ends on the 6th. Is it 140 free summons or 70? All right, we have 20 free summons. My bad, I thought we had more. So 20 free summons. What channel, actually? If I don't change the channel, there's no way we'll get any luck. Did anybody get anything from summons? Got Abigail? It's not the worst. Hey, this guy got MLK. They got cooked as well. Which channel for the summons? Somebody give me one. 77? 77. 77's not lucky. To do all 77, today is the last day. I think today is the last day. But some of these summons are sick. Some of these summons are from the beginning things, right? They're from the new player. You get extra summons as a new player for so many days after clearing stage 10-10. So I'll continue to have free summons for a couple days on this account. All right, there's Kyrus for Abyss. I'll need her for floor 92. That's not bad.
I'm not really that.
We're gonna get her anyway, but we actually got some extra bookmarks out of this too. Should I just skip this?
My name?
Yeah, let's just skip. All 3 stars. No, the Kira says it. All right, please, at least a spark. Nice, there we go. All right, we got something. Don't be an artifact. we got something. Last year I watched you 414 times more than the average viewer. This year I'll do it 1,000. I appreciate you, brother. You watch me 414x more than the average viewer. That's insane. It's gonna be an artifact. I can smell it. Circular was right things to follow. Spoiler, it was an artifact? Come on, you're not supposed to spoil it. What the hell? You guys are in guild chat watching? I guess you could be. Yeah, you spoiled it. I know it's a 5-star. Elysia Candle? It's not the worst, actually. What's the defense break chance on that, though? Low? 50 at max? I don't have that already. I don't know if I have that already. See, by you saying that, I knew that wasn't a 5-star. I knew it wasn't going to be a 5-star as well. You think we could potentially see Frida again? Yeah, Frida will come back. All limited characters come back. The only things that potentially won't come back are collab characters. Alright, Elysia Candle, what is it? 25%. Maxed out, I think it goes to 50. And it's defense break for 1 turn. It's not. I don't see me using that for a long time. Realistically. Do a little artifact cleanup. I'm gonna save I'll just save everything for now, but I'm gonna sell 3 stars. Well, actually, what artifact am I putting on Wyvern front tank? Doing Ega Delusion? I have an Envoy's Pipe. What's Ega Delusion mitigation? Increased defense. Envoy's Pipe's better. I don't have one. I'm gonna be summoning for Fenny pretty soon. What am I? I'm at about 400 bookmarks. We should have enough to pity Fenny by the end of today grinding. Of course, I got Vivian on the rolls. Save it for Sylvan Stage Vivian. Crit Chains Imprint's really good. Do you think a newest player can try to do Rift or just focus hunts? I think new players should mostly focus hunts. If you are a new player getting into the game, so my best explanation with Rift for all players, especially newer players, is it messes up your in-game resource economy. And as a new player, it's going to severely mess that up. So when you're farming Rift, if you farm a lot of Rift, it's very stamina extensive. You will get more gear, but as a new player, you don't have the charms to begin with. So with farming Rift, you're going to get a bunch of pieces from different sets. It's going to clutch. This is what I expect happening to new players that just go straight to Rift and end up getting set up. You're going to, one, not understand gear to the fullest, right? You're not going to know what to upgrade, what not to upgrade. With that, you are going to end up overflowing your gear inventory, all right? And then your account's going to be a disaster. You're not going to have the charms to upgrade it because you spent all your energy in Rift. And then from there, your account's a disaster. You're probably going to quit the game. Okay, that is most likely if you go straight into Rift. I've seen it happen many, many times with the previous Rift cycles with Wukong, people trying to solo Wukong, and their account just gets so cluttered, it's too much for them. Okay, with doing hunts, also with Rift, you do not get reforged materials, you do not get any mystic metals, you do not get any bookmarks, you do not get any of the other resources that come with farming Wyvern. So if you see here, you get all this stuff. The charm drops in Rift are very rare. You barely get charms from that. So you are not going to be able to farm Rift and upgrade all your gear. But with doing Wyvern, you're going to get your occasional gear drops that you might upgrade some of them. You'll extract most of them. Okay. From there, you are going to also be getting your mystic metals. It actually ends up being a lot of mystic metals per month. But the biggest thing is you get your crafting materials, right? Your crafting materials you can use when you want to. So it keeps your inventory cleaned up. And when you're out of charms, you can then go save your crafting materials because you know you can't upgrade the gear anyway, and then you go farm Unrecorded History or Eulogy for a Saint, which is a side story, to get the charms back. So keeping your account clean in Epic 7 is super, super important. And one of the other benefits to doing the crafting is Epic Crafts. Rift is an in-game player thing to chase certain gear. And if you want to farm it on a new account, it shouldn't be more than like 15 to 20% of your stamina, right? If you have 10k stamina, maybe put 2,000 into it and then switch off back to the normal thing, or your account is going to be so far off of your normal resource grind. If you're a spending player, it's not, you can manipulate that and go different things, but you're still going to be out of charms. Okay, there was one person that I was helping with their account last year during the new event that came out, right? and they went straight into Rift. They were doing a really good job. Their account was looking insane after, like, they reached Masters RTA in, like, it was no time at all. And I think they reached all the way to Champion RTA in like 2 weeks. So their account was going super good. And then they built a Rift team. And then they just, because they spent like, I don't know, $5,000 in the first month. They built their Rift team. They got their Wukong soloing it. Their account became such a disaster. I think they quit. I haven't heard from them in a long time. Their account became too much to keep up with. They spent $5,000 just to quit the game, or to quit playing at the time. I haven't heard from them in months, but I used to work with him all the time. But his account got to a point where he, one, didn't have the charm, so his inventory just became super cluttered of all decent gear. Like, it was all gear that needed to be checked. So be very careful with farming Rift. I'd never suggest Rift to new players. Like, yes, it is easy. Yes, I would pull Fenny as a new player, but this Rift cycle is here for 6 months. So unless you're 3 or 4 months into the game, be careful with your Rift farming. By then, you know what you're doing. What's crazy is she started as she and ended up as a he. What, the person? The person that I was helping is a he. Okay, but that is the best thing I can... Just a warning to you guys that are like super excited about getting into Rift is do not overload your inventory, please. But it was a he the whole time. Okay, if I said she, I meant he. I have ML payroll on the brain. That's the only she I am thinking about. I got so many gear from Rift so far and barely got any good pieces. I mean, that's normal. And it was Deity. Yeah, I spent $5,000 on a new account last year. That was me. I'm 3 to 4 months in E7, and my biggest problem is charms. Yep, that's what I'm saying. You will get a bunch of gear from Rift. You can't do anything with it. It will sit there. You either sell decent gear that you can't roll. So charms is the biggest new player gap. It's the hardest thing in the game. That's why on this account, I'm about to spend my points from this. This account's on its second day, right? I'm about to buy these right side charms. Like these, the value of this on a new account is unbelievable. Like having all of this puts me so far ahead now of where I would normally be. 5 big red charms, that's a max upgraded piece. That's crazy. Use transmit stones for ML. I'm going to. So with this, guys, this is going to be a full free-to-play series on YouTube. I'm going to upload each day, has whatever the video is. I'm going to do summons together at the same time. So I'm going to do a batch of Moonlights. I have the first episode that's going to be going up either today or tomorrow. And then from there, I'm going to be, it'll be an ML Payra summon session with account update, talk about what I'm working on. It's going to be like not daily series, but close to daily series over this account. And it's not a guide or anything. It's just showcasing what is possible. Take the 2 set from the mail. I want to make sure there's no point to take that. That set isn't very good. I've already gotten these, and I'd rather roll these than that set. Like the set is just overall, the boots are better than the other one because these boots have effectiveness, so it's better for Wyvern. Okay, so what was the next batch of missions that I need to do? But I'm saving up like a good stack of gold transmit stones for a bigger batch of summons. I need to upgrade 4 pieces of gear to plus 15, so I need to go look at my T area. Or my Stene. Let me look at my Stene. What's the goal of this new account? Just get it looking as crazy as possible. I mean, I could end up playing it all year. I thought doing a 2025 new account series, so people who maybe quit the game and just want to see what the game looks like, they can click in, see what all is going on in the game. 2 new players getting into the game could kind of follow along. They have the guide, but then they can see someone who's doing the same thing on an account, and they can see summon, see how I'm using characters, because I'm going to go showcase the stuff in the series. But yeah, it's not a guide. Are you still playing the Epic Dash? No. Guys, when I play a new account, I generally quit. I stop playing the new account after X amount of time, right? These are both plus 15. What do I want to upgrade? How did this roll? Not the worst. Not good. Not good. Not great. I don't want to upgrade any gear to plus 15. Maybe Destina's? Let's do Destina's. Because we're going to end up putting this on Angelica for Wyvern today. So this has got to be the best use case of it. Let's just upgrade these to plus 15. But no, any account I make for guides or anything, I play them for the duration of the guide, and I do not touch them past that. So I have like 50 accounts on my computer. This account is going to be different. I'm hoping to not have to make any more guides going forward, and this is going to be just an extra account that I can play Epic 7, have fun on, and show I have the most in-game perspective I could possibly do on my main account, and I have a new player's perspective. So should end up going relatively well from here. Oh, I need to not use only in terms of having consistent content to make, because that's the hardest thing with E7. Phoenix, what is that? Discord channel. You sent me a Discord channel. This piece is actually rolling super high. You sent me a Discord channel. Holy mackerel. What the fuck? That's kind of insane. Alright, go Effectors. Have this be a banger too. 4 speed isn't bad. Go either speed or Effectors. Well, I need speed or Effectors. Hey, wait, both these pieces are banger. How much charm am I wasting here? When you choose between extracting and selling gear as a new player, you will extract everything for the first couple weeks. And then from there, it just depends. I don't worry about, is the gear red, is it purple, is it blue? I don't worry about any of that stuff. The only thing I worry about is, do I need... These both roll pretty damn good. 1227, that's a super good neck. Let's go. All right, now this, show me 40%. Fagnus incoming? No, that thing rolled super good. I crashed the game. They're like, shit, we gave him too good of a piece of gear. We need to back this up. But yeah, it's just basically, do you need extraction materials for either blue boxes, or do you need them for trading and for charms for the week? If you are in a good spot with those, then no, you do not. At that point, you will. If you're in a good spot with them, you'll sell. If you still need more for trading for charms for this week or next week, or you have some blue boxes you need to use to convert pieces of gear, then you will always extract until you're at a spot where you feel comfortable that you do not need more. But at the beginning, I wouldn't worry about the rarity. You don't need to min-max that. It's not that important. Oh my god. That's kind of juiced, man. What the hell? Why am I so good at rolling gear? That's a penta roll immediately. Like, that's my fourth piece of gear plus 15. I already penta rolled something. Should we summon Archdemon's Shadow? That's up to you. Lone Wolf Peyra, I can't give you a fair assessment on her. She's very hard to tell. Her damage looks really bad. What is this ring? This is called Gear Rolling Skill. Okay. Well, 2 almost 90 gear score pieces. Yeah, T75 too. That's funny. Unethical, must reroll. Yo, good morning, Noiville. That's funny. Look at these. Like, that's banger. 2712 is... I would take that on a... I'd use this on my main account easily on a PvP unit. There's no chance I wouldn't. I'd put this on Acades. ML Acades for sure. That's great. This piece is just like wild. All right. Oh, that's funny. Now these pieces, all my left side gear is rolling horrendously bad so far. ML Para looks like the tickle monster with that damage. Yeah, her damage, she's definitely not built to be a damage dealer. Do not try to damage dealer her. She is a full support character, which sucks. So my original thought process was she was a damage dealing cleanser. But now after seeing that, I'm not going to be able to play her to the capacity I was hoping. Man, that sucks. Tell me I have. Okay, good. So when you overload a charm, you get like no value back. I don't know where you guys are of that, but if I were to put this charm in here, the return, you lose, what is it, 60 or 70% on the return after it's full. It's a really bad return rate. So anytime you have that little sliver left, all right, at least it max rolled at the end. Or actually, these pieces of gear can 5 roll, by the way. I don't know how aware you guys, but T75 red piece of gear can 5 roll speed. I've had it happen on numerous times. Actually, I have pictures on my phone to show people to prove it in case someone doesn't believe. All right, that's 4 pieces of gear plus 15, right? Yes. Okay, so now we're to the next. Death Dealer Ray, good? Yes, Dr. Abby, I've told you that like 4 times now. Death Dealer Ray, very, very good. All right. Oh, guys, guild. Guys, any of you that can request the lowest rarity of Wyvern Claws in the guild, please say there's some. Nice, we got 2. Any lowest rarity Wyvern Claws in the guild, anybody can request. I missed out on some if you requested early. Anybody's able to do that, it would help me a lot. If anybody wants in this guild, we have 1 spot. Andrew from YouTube. Okay, Andrew, you're in. Never mind, we have 0 spots. Anybody who's in the guild though, if you request the lowest rarity of the claw, I'm trying to get Tamarin in like a day or 2. I might be able to get her today, depending on if everybody does small claws. I can probably get it. You requested, someone filled it. Oh, you requested right now. Never mind. Thank you. All right, anybody else, if you're able to request in the next little bit, I would greatly appreciate it. What are we doing next though? I have to be at like close to 15 total. Can I join your guild when there's space? Yeah. Right, I just filled it up. There'll be space on and off, so you'll just have to come and ask me if there's space later. But for right now, it is full. We are at 20 of 20. We will level up again. Where can we see the level up for the guild? We're about to level up again. We'll have space once people do more aid. Archdemon or Payra? I can't tell, man. Archdemon I know is good. Payra, it's hard. I cannot give like a full-on opinion of her yet. It's hard. I thought she would be a decent damage dealer, but her multipliers must just be terrible. Which is the best hunt to farm? Wyvern. Who should I use the HP gear on from Hunt Mission? I'm currently using Momo, Destina, Araz. Think about using the last on Tama, but I want to build Brig as well. So your front tank for Wyvern needs to be on the 2nd day login, which I mean, currently using on Momo, Destina, Araz. So you would take gear off Momo. You don't use Momo. Once you get, you're using Montmorency for your Wyvern front tank right now, correct? Once you get Brig, your Montmorency gear goes on your Brig for tanking, right? It's going to be a low speed Brig, but that's how I've always done it. It works amazing. Just you will take that gear and put it on Brig, and then that last set you'll put on Tama. So you'll have Tamarin for PvE, you'll have Brig for PvE for like everything. That covers everything PvE. You have Destina on one of the sets of gear. It gives you Reviver for Guild Wars, Reviver for Arena, and whatever other content, but that's going to be your PvP Soul Weaver. You can put her on your defense Arena team. And then lastly, you are going to have your Raz, which will be used for some of your PvE stuff as well. So for your Golem, you won't do Golem much except doing big missions, but you'll use it for Golem, and then for Grass Expedition you'll use Raz, because you can't use Brig for Grass Expedition. He gets absolutely cooked. Guild's level 4. Is it level 4 now? All right, so if you want to join, you can send a request. All right, it's Eat Sleep E7. That is the guild name. And when you join, request the smallest rarity. Wait, there's a slot, right? Member list? Yeah, there is 1 spot. So, Dr. Abby, you can join, but when you join, go to aid and request the smallest claw. So send a request. And do it fast if you can before. I don't want to sit in this menu too long. Let me know. Type in chat when you do it. I answered you about Death Dealer Ray, I think 5 times, so I don't have much faith you're going to do that very fast. So I'm going to go I'm going to go progress something real quick while we are waiting. Is Brig better than Raz PvP? Neither of them are really PvP characters. Raz used to be super good in PvP. You could use them, but those will not be PvP characters for you. Neither of them will. Unless I don't see you having any chance of using Brig there. Or Raz and PvP. For your early Guild Wars, it's not bad. Okay, so Raz and Brig for early Guild Wars, yes, you can use them. But as your account progresses, you won't. Okay, that's a better way to put it. Zarewell's still decent. She's not in a good spot right now, but for a new player, if that's all you got, it's not bad. You just need tanks with Aureus that mitigate. So that's what she would be for you. She would be a tank with Aureus that mitigates, and you will learn how to play a little bit of tank down from there. Okay, we'll save all the other stuff. Yeah, 198k claws. Jeez. All right, Dr. Abby. Yeah. I have a feeling you will not make it in the guild. if you soon make it in, cool. But you need to apply to the guild
What do you think?
quick, because once I go and start progressing more, I will not be here to let you in. I'll give you like 1 more minute. So at least type in chat, so I know that you're working on it.
Please call me Lorena.
Okay, we got Lorena. See you, Sapphire. They're still thinking is Death to the Ray good? I know. I have a feeling that's what it is. But yeah, Airwell is not too great right now. She wouldn't be bad though. Saw someone on Twitter with like 600k. You guys have seen. I've made a video crafting. We crafted like 300,000 claws on one stream, and they had. I don't think they quite got to 1 million, but they were at like 700 or 800,000. Your raid code will be available soon. Yeah, let me check my email. Usually they get back to me in the morning around like 7, so we should get the raid code this morning at some point. Yeah, they haven't messaged me back. They finally, I was able to get them to move conversations over to Discord, so I'll get a ping in Discord. You need to wait 24 hours before joining the group. Okay, never mind then. All right, we're gonna start progressing then. We set our Guild War defense. What is today? Today's Wednesday. Wait, we missed out on Guild War. Whoops, sorry boys. I don't know if I doubt we could have joined. I doubt we could have joined anyway, because not everyone had their defense. But for Friday, we will have Guild War. How much gold do you need for 300k claws? Infinite. I mean, it's not about the crafting cost, it's about the upgrade cost. The upgrade cost has to be insane. Automaton worth it? Yes, you want to do Automaton Tower. And Automaton Tower resets every 2 weeks, so you always want to make sure you're keeping up with Automaton Tower, because that's one of your best places to get some of your right side charms. All right, so what was the next mission? Where are we going? Is it 4-10? Or we already cleared 410? I think we did. We had to recruit Furious through connections, so I think we can do that right now. Yes, we can. All right, we got Furious. You need to wait 24 hours. Okay, I got you. Thank you for typing in chat, because I'm sitting here trying to wait for you, but I didn't want to give the spot to somebody else. But yeah, there is no. Oh, just the crafting? I mean, do the math. I mean, pull a calculator out. Divide, was it per craft? It takes 42 or 55. I mean, it depends how much or what you're crafting. If you craft all swords, it's gonna be one thing. If you craft all necklaces, it's gonna be another thing. I don't know. There's some variations that go into that, all right? But just pull the calculator out, look at the crafting price, divide 300,000 by 42 or 55, and then multiply it. You want me to really do it? You want me to really do it? All right. Screw progression. Progression sucks. All right, so it costs 2,100. Okay? So if you have 300,000 crafting materials, and you divide that by 42, and you multiply it by 21,000. Total price just to craft 150 million? So it's 150 million, but you're going to be getting gold back for selling some of the pieces. But the total raw dog price would be 150 mil. But whenever you craft a piece and then sell a piece, you get gold back, right? So it won't actually be, you don't need that much at one time. But to upgrade anything, 300,000, you're going to be spending total close to at least 500 million gold, if not more, because you got to upgrade pieces. Sorry for the trouble. No, you're good, Doctor. You're good. Where are we going next? We recruited Furious. What was the next mission? Clear Wyvern 10 or higher. Okay, so it's Wyvern building time. That's where we made it here. Okay, so Wyvern building. Let's knock this out. So we have our Angelica, which I think all we had was Ega Delusion. What is this? Magnus by 15? Nope, not happening. We didn't have any of the other ones. So yeah, Ega Delusions was going to have to be. Level it up. This will get fed into something else, but gives at least the extra little bit of defense. And then from here, it's going to be a little bit hard on this because I do not have the HP boots. Not having the HP boots sucks. I got Crozet. Can I use a Wyvern front tank? Yes, you can. Just put him in your Grace of Growth until you get Brieg. So for me, as you see, I have my Angelic and my Grace of Growth because I didn't get anything else. Our Mui is good to go, so we need to promote both Mui. Whoa, 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 whoa. That's a dangerous button there. But Jingliu thinks it'll follow. That is a dangerous button. They gotta move that. Alright, so speed running, building a Wyvern team. So there's our Mui. We would like to skill enhance him up to the 1-turn cooldown. And we want the effect, we want the effect chance there. But Mui Mola doesn't matter too much, actually. But we'll still slap some into him. But yeah, Crozet is the best Wyvern front tank statistic-wise. You will fail less with him than any other Wyvern front tank because you can't die in wave 1 as a new player. All the other tanks, they're all good. All of them will work, but he just will raise your overall win rate. Is this the same conversion? I'm trying to fix my account right now. How far are you in the game? Okay, I did one too many there. Alright, get Furious a 5-star, level him up. Putting the Ascension Potion reward. Yeah, I know. There's so many times I've almost accidentally 6-starred a unit because of it. Very annoying. What is this 5th Awakening? Attack, we don't care about that. What was Mui's 5th Awakening? It was attack. We do care about that on Mui. So I need to grab 8 of those. Bang. Alright, so Mui is good to go. I do need to use a little bit of charms here. We want this to at least plus 15 ideally. Yeah, but my raid code, you guys will know when my raid code's available. I do need to stream raid today though. I have to stream raid for 2 hours. At some point in the stream, we will stop progressing and we will go stream raid. I need to do some account cleanup. Let's do a tiny bit of upgrade for this one. His isn't that important. There's no other one that gives a debuff, right? Oh, no. Bag it up. It would have gave me a warning message at least. Okay, so Furious. We got the 2 new pieces here. Slap these 2 on. And then we have to change for speed boots. So we're going to have to pause the background battle for a minute. Okay, let's pause the background battle and let's just knock out Wyvern. And this lets us get 10A. Grab that. So we just have to reach Gold Arena. I could do that super fast too. But I'm not worried about fully unlocking her yet. Grab all the extra stuff because we got to upgrade a bunch of gear here. Can't even clear a lot of stuff. It should easily be able to do. How long you been playing? I got done with episode 2 and finished unlocking the rest of the side stuff, but my account management is horrible. That's the general E7 player. Don't worry. You are not alone. Usually anyone who finds my channel or anything, they followed my guide series on YouTube. I have a step-by-step series getting through the game. So it's usually hard for me to help anybody who didn't follow that because your account, I have no idea where you are or what you're working with. You got Mui, Crozet tank. Yep, that works. Most people, I suggest to them, I'm relatively new since I lost my old one. Okay. But yeah, most people, after like seeing their account, I usually suggest they start a new one. And your account will end up being better. That's what I did. My first account sucked. Wait, this gives you Falcon or gives you Clary? I don't know that. Okay. Did not know that gave Clary. Okay. I'm trying to remember what I'm trying to do. Grace of Growth? If it wasn't for your guide, I wouldn't have kept playing E7. Yeah, I appreciate that. Alright, so state will unlock when you own 3 level 60 heroes. So is it Spectre Tenebria that's not level 60? Yeah. Hey, level her up. We gotta get the stupid thing 6-star. Not awaken. What am I doing? How do you level up? Oh, she's background battling. It's grayed out. We need to quit the background battle anyway so we can move gear. Here we go. Level up. There are 3 level 60s, and then the last one is I need to fully enhance one character, base 5-star, all the way to max. I need to get like 1,000,000 of these. This is going to be kind of hard, actually, isn't it? The catalyst was like a hard stopping point. I do remember this now. Part 10 was the last of that guide. No, I'll end up making at least 1 to 2 more episodes of it. I'm doing like 90 things at once. So the problem with that guide is I'm farming through or getting through chapter 4, and that takes forever whenever you're not full focused on it. So I'll finish it up, or I'll use this account to finish it up because I'm doing the same style or same thing on this account as the guide account. So if anything, I'll just make a guide on this one and have it be the continuation of that, because on this account I'll get there super fast. I just can't have both games open at the same time while I'm streaming, and trying to do that is just boring for everybody, so I wouldn't be able to stream. Which just technically is probably pretty boring for everybody too, but that one's even worse. Okay, if I go play that account, it's even worse. As of right now for me, I think not having enough catalysts is my issue. Yeah, you need to farm unrecorded history. Unrecorded history is, I always tell everybody, the most important thing in the game for new players. 6 charms there, that's good. And we've already, we haven't grabbed a second day 6-star promotion. This is, kind of wish I would have grabbed this for us with the stigma earlier. Grab all of this, and then artifact charms, good. Artifact charms, hopefully we need to get a bunch of those. People stream their account for you on Discord for you to give them your opinion if they should start over and continue. Usually they just send a couple pictures or explain their account, and usually it's the best way is just start over. Your account will be infinitely better. Okay, so now our Angelica's level 60. Unlock when owning a starting grade with fully enhanced skills. So to fully enhance these skills, we need to do a trade-in at the Alchemist Steeple. Catalyst. I think we need sharp spearheads as well. So if we're going to trade in here, we need, I think it's sharp spearheads for Furious, correct? Need shiny enchantments. These are for Spec 10A. I don't think we need those. The other things are for Spec 10A. Wait, no, we do need these for Spec 10A. These are for Raz skill ups? I don't care about Raz skill ups. I don't think. Hey, what's up, Esty? I want to place Raz with Isahel. Who is Isahel? Is that a Saria? What are these for? Lorena? Because I'm not going to build Sarmia right away. I'll just trade these in. Oh, I'm going to get all these catalysts back. I'm just trying to be as efficient as I can for get the missions done early. This isn't the most efficient thing I can do, obviously, but I need to trade in for catalyst now. What was I at? We need 3. I can use the epic boxes. So we just need to trade in for small catalysts here. Shiny enchantments. We have 9. Anybody know the exact number? It costs 2,400. I'll grab 10 of these, and I need to make sure it's sharp spearheads for Furious. I know it's not sharp spearheads for Furious. It's that's Mui. Or does Mui take the exact same? No, they don't take the same. I know they don't. Furious takes. He takes the Twisted Fangs. Okay. So we need 8 Twisted Fangs. 9. 11. I need 16 Twisted Fangs, and I have 3. Been playing such an epic dash press guide. I made suits, by the way. Love the long forms. Feel like I can't farm anymore. Why? Because you don't have energy? Do you log in every day? Alright, so I need to go buy 13 Twisted Fangs. 13 Twisted Fangs, and then skill enhance. we're gonna need more of these too. I'm just hoping I have the catalyst boxes for these. I know I have the epic catalyst box. Epic catalyst boxes at the beginning of the game are easy. It's the middle boxes that are kind of tough. Wait, so I need 7 plus I need 19. I need 17 more. And how my account is at level 58, so I spent a bit of time on it, yeah. But I mean, I've been playing for 1 day. I don't know. It's hard for me to tell you guys stuff because my account is less than 24 hours old and my account ranks 60 or 40, sorry. It's a 20. This account hits 24 hours old in what is it? 3 hours? 3 hours from now, it's 24 hours old. So I will probably be rank 60 in 2 to 3 days. So account rank 58 doesn't really mean a whole lot. Yeah, I work 18-hour days, so not much time for me to actually play. The thing is, your level comes from it comes from passively. So all of your leveling and your catalyst, you say you're out of catalyst. What you need to do is get an unrecorded history team built, and then you just need to go to side story, unrecorded history. It's using free spiriteria, and then you come in here, you go to the stage, and while you're working, if you have your phone or whatever and can put it off to the side, that this is the game for people who are like busy all the time, because even though it looks like I'm playing all day every day, this is what I'm doing. You let this go and farm, make sure it's beating the stage 15 time, unrecorded history 30, and then you're done. And then this, yeah, you have it maxed out, perfect. So then that's what you do. You go in there and just let that farm with any 4 characters boosting friendship, and she'll kill everything as long as you have her geared up properly, and then your account will just level up. Okay, that's where almost all my levels came from, was just letting that sit background battle. Whenever it stops, the bad things, you have to have your phone open, or if you work from home on PC, put an emulator off on the side and leave it open, or PC client, there's PC client for the game now, shrink it down, put it over to the side while you're working, just let it auto battle. When you remember, reset it, takes 2 seconds, click auto sell gear, reset, and your account, you can get your account ranked up super fast. So it's level 58. I know you feel like you invested a lot of time, but the second time you did it, I don't know. I have a guide series on YouTube if you want to follow. You're an underwater welder. Oh, never mind. Then you're cooked. That's a badass job, by the way. Okay, never mind. I was thinking, so a lot of people work from home, and this is the kind of game for people working at home. If you're an underwater welder, your account's fine. Okay, you're struggling on Catalyst, you can save your current account. Just go do that farming still while you're watching TV or something on your downtime. Let that grind, and then you'll get the catalyst from that, and you'll be good to go. Okay, when is Fenny Summons? When I have enough. Okay, I'm at 400 right now. Okay, you don't need to start a new account. That's for people who are like kids getting into the game, or young adults who are in college or whatnot. But yeah, I understand completely. Underwater welder. That's one of the craziest jobs that have come in here. There's a few people in the Navy that have they are not underwater welders, but I do know a few people in E7 who've been part of the community there in the Navy, and they're on ships all the time deployed. And they usually will get back in touch with me whenever they get back from their deployment. But so what were we buying? We needed, it was 12 of these. I'll buy 11 of them. I spend what time that I can farming. Yeah, that's just what it is then. You're just going to play at a slower progression rate, which is fine. This game is not a race. It's just, I'm used to people that are wanting to get into the game and go crazy. Get to download Raid when you get your code to help you out a little as your E7 guide save me. Thank you, Fex. That's all I can ask for. The thing is, when you download Raid, it doesn't matter if you play it for 5 minutes or you end up playing it for 5 months. It helps me the same. The only thing that is a little bit different is if you spend money, it helps me more, but you don't need to spend money. But just downloading the game, that's why it's the easiest way to support me, and it's better than donating to me, it's better than doing anything that you could possibly do. That makes it to where I don't need donations. I don't need people to even sub to me on Twitch or anything like that. It helps out still big time, and I appreciate it, but that's all it takes is the download, and it's the same as being subbed to me for a year, just taking 10 minutes to download the game. It doesn't even take that long. What's it take, 5 minutes? But I appreciate it, effects. Yeah, log in every day, but Skystones feel like it's depleting way too fast. Made me addicted. Are you spending your Skystones on stamina? You did pull Fenny. That's huge, Jingliu. Fenny is super, super good. You can make it race, or make it race by seeing how fast you can swipe your card. True. We were upgrading this. You know, we could have got this done in like 10 seconds, and I am struggling here. So we need the turn cooldown first on the skill 2. That's the most important. And then this, we need 5, so I need to use 2 boxes. So I have 13 boxes. I'm cutting it super close. Our Mui just isn't going to be skilled up. Skilled up. Alright, so skill enhance. We needed... I have 2. I don't think I have enough, do I? 13 plus 2. I'm 2 off. Are you kidding me? No, I'm 4 off. Okay. Was there anywhere else I could get any boxes? I need 4 boxes. The thing is, you're not supposed to be doing this on day 2. Normally, you have the boxes from your 3rd day login. But I don't think I can get any more boxes right now. Yeah, I don't think there are any. Because normally you have your first 6-star promotion on day 3 is whatever Wyvern, because that's when you get the HP boots. I'm going a little bit too fast this time, and there's none there. All right, adventure, we gotta pray. I think maybe chapter 1 has them. Please say chapter 1 has them. It's 1S, wrong chapter. Please say chapter 1 has them. No, it doesn't have them. Does chapter 2 have them? I don't even think I finished all the missions with chapter 2. I did not. I didn't finish the mission on chapter 3 either then. Well, shoot. She just won't be maxed and my Angelica won't be maxed, but that's not a big deal. As long as Furious is boosted, I should be fine, because she's 6-starred still. We should be fine. Let's go ahead and let's go for the run on it. I think everything will work out. We'll just upgrade this chest a little bit more. And then I think this ring alone, like we rolled this ring this morning, 41% defense. Good part is I won't run out of stamina. Yeah. Playing at a slower pace of V7 just makes the game last longer. It just makes it fun for longer. I do not blame anybody. That's honestly the way to play it, because most people we're like in-game players like me. I'm on a new account. I mean, I'm burnt out because I rushed everything, played too much. It is what it is. All right, give me 1 second here. Go check my email real quick. What gear should I use on Brig and Wyvern? Your day 3 login gear. As a new player on your 3rd day, you will have... It sucks that all went speed. Upgrade this. At least +9. And 1 HP. That's good at least. So what am I at? 22k? I mean, it'll work till Wyvern 11 at least, but you want HP main stat boots. So it's the 3rd day login HP set is what you generally put on. You just need the HP main stat HP boots that you get from your 3rd day. All right, so we have Angelica. Next up, we have Furious. We are going to put the speed set on him. And then we are going to go to our cigarette. She needs... I don't know which set to do for her. Mui's going to be on effectiveness ring, so I don't mind the sword. Helmet's fine. Chest is not ideal. Not ideal, but I guess it'll work. And for necklace, that. For ring, I don't have a maxed out ring yet. There's effectiveness on this too. That's not bad. Okay, we can work with this. Then Steny boot. We're gonna use this boot on Mui. So yeah. All right. So there's our cigarette. And then Mui, we're going to do this ring, this boot, this necklace, this chest, helmet, and this sword. Or we could upgrade this sword. Hold up. Arena, yeah. You get this piece from Arena. Oh, wait, I can't do the sword because it doesn't finish the attack set. Well, we're gonna have to. Well, at that point, though, let's just upgrade this instead. Well, this has 19 effectiveness. That makes it to where I don't have to upgrade the... That's 20 effectiveness because that's base 13. I don't have to upgrade it that far. All right, we're going to do this instead. Because now I don't have enough charms to keep upgrading everything. All right, this will work. We go this plus 9. My boy Ken got neglected, obviously. I'm going to build a Ken whenever... I mean, I might build him later. All right, these are rolling crit chance. That's actually super, super good. Because I can put it on my T area for farming. Oh my god, these pieces. I mean, the boots, you kind of want them to roll a little into effectiveness. But that's fine, I guess. This is 2 6 rolls. So this, hopefully, plus 9 is good enough. It's pretty high rolls, too. That puts us at 43. We really hope that the boot would have hit effectiveness here, but... Oh, arena giving... Yeah, the arena pen set's going to be massive for this. Oh my god. That's huge. Okay, for sure, I'm going to have a perfect Tenebria... Not Tenebria, a perfect free space area for farming. What does this put us at? Way too much crit chance, but... I guess this needs to go to plus 12. I'm almost out of charms again. What else do I need to upgrade? Cigarette is... I mean, we can upgrade the sword that takes other charms. It's fine. The boots. That should be fine, right? Our Furious needs this upgraded to like 6, and this should work. That's fine. I don't really want to put anything into this. Let's not put anything into this, but Mui, we want 65. We need this at least 12. It sucks that we didn't get. That's a lot of defense. Okay. That puts us at 53. It's good enough, honestly. He has effectiveness, self-imprint. If I can just get Mui copies, or once I boost that the rest of the way, can this go up 12? No, I don't have enough. Okay, this should work. All right, we got a Wyvern team. Previous raid link still supports you. All right, so are you going to download on PC or phone? Is a question. But yes, the previous raid link would still support me. Sorry, I was super Wyvern mode there. I've joined your Discord as Silent Night username. Well, welcome in. We're happy to have you. But yes, the previous raid link would support me. It's right here. If anybody's willing to download, but I am getting a new raid link. If you download on PC, you would have to uninstall the client and make a new. Dr. B, just so you know, my Discord has 15,000 people in it. So, there are a lot of people, so I probably will not know you as you. It's not possible. There are too many people in the Discord to keep up with each person individually, because most people have different username between Twitch and YouTube and Discord. So it is very hard to ever keep up with everybody. All right, my Mui is not skill upped. We'll just see how this ends up performing. I think this is basically a Wyvern 13 team done, but the bad thing is I still have to move gear around to get a little bit further in story to get more charms, and then by the end of today we'll have Tyria farming team done, chapter 2 done, and then we'll just slam unrecorded history for the rest of the day while I'm working on... I have a couple raid videos I have to make. But by tomorrow, this account's going to be cooking. I'll have everything. We might be able to finish Brieg tomorrow, actually. You remember Dr. B in Discord? I will change it into that. I'm a dentist, by the way. My roommate's a dentist. I'm surrounded by doctors even when I'm surrounded by doctors even when I'm on stream. I can't get away from them. Doctors are everywhere. Dentist is a super cool job too, though. Very high paying, at least in the United States. I'm sure other countries too. Very, very high paying job. Very good job. Thanks for the guide, no problem. Hopefully it helped. Is he offering free dental on Discord to you? No. I need some dental work done. I'm talking to people on YouTube chat, alright? I'm streaming on both Twitch and YouTube. I messaged Smogate and they said if you do one multi on Fenny, you will get her. Oh yeah? First arena set to buy. The first piece to buy is going to be the effectiveness ring that I put on my Mui. It's the hit set effectiveness ring. That's the first piece to buy. And then from there, you buy pieces dependent upon which characters you had. Gonna download on phone, need some PvE goodness. So if you're gonna download on phone, you can download on with this one, but my new link's gonna be better if you want to wait. If you download on PC, you could download this link, just uninstall it. But if you download it on phone, you may have already had, and that's fine. It still supports me, and that code's not bad. I'll give you free advice if you wish on dental issues. Well, I have cavities that need filled, and then I have to get crowns. I just need a little bit of dental work done right now. I don't have any major issues, but I appreciate that.
The dawn is quietly blazing.
That's something I'll work on today, guys, is getting the chats combined, okay? I will get the chats combined. I've saw the other streamers. There's new things with my streaming thing that I used to stream that you can combine chats now really easily. So I'll get everything looking better soon. Just let me finish this raid contract up and then I'll focus on getting stuff done. Get it done before it pains, or else I need to do RCT, which costs more. I know. Oh, I've had this cavity for a long time. It's probably already... It hasn't gotten any bigger. I've been cleaning my teeth much as I possibly can. But yeah, I've had it for a long time. Unfortunately, I need to go to the dentist. I just haven't had the money to go to the dentist comfortably. I'm not going into debt. I refuse to go into debt if I can. I hate debt. Imagine being in the same chat as YouTubers. I know. But yeah, if you download on phone now, it helps me. And my code's good, but if you download, it's cheaper in India. I know anywhere's cheaper in the United States. I live in the United States, so I'm cooked on anything medical.
Oh my.
I just now realized Wyvern pushback can be resisted. Yep, you can 15% Wyvern pushback. That's why sometimes you'll win a fight and sometimes you'll fail. Which Wyvern am I fighting right now? Is Wyvern 10? 88. 88, 92. Yeah, it's Wyvern 10. YouTube slander. Did you pull Archdemon Shadow? No, I'm gonna pull Payra on this, or I'm gonna pull on Payra on this account. But I have Archdemon Shadow. I have 2 Archdemon Shadow on my main account. My main account has 2 of most ML5s in the game. That's part of why I don't play it that much, is because it's not that enjoyable to play, because I have multiple of everything. So it doesn't, I don't get any excitement. Is it a good pull? I don't think you'll be sad if you pull on it. If you want to do some summons on her, and if you get her, cool. If not, your pity carries over, so you'll just be closer to getting the next ML5. I mean, I had enough ER to resist it. I don't know if there is enough ER to resist the pushback on Wyvern. I don't know how much you need for that, because you never achieve it because you have to put more into bulk. You have Death Dealer Ray. Death Dealer Ray is a huge start. Death Dealer Ray is amazing. He's potentially like the best character in the game. There's a couple of characters that compete for it, but he's potentially the best character in the game. Yeah, Ravi. Fire Ravi, she's okay. The reason people don't use her is there's a new character that came out that's way better. Afternoon Soak Flame came out, and it's just overall the better character. Don't you need 220? Whatever the effect res you need is, you're not going to achieve the effect res while still having the bulk to not die in Wyvern. Resisting the pushback is not worth it. DDR is one of the most disgusting late picks in RTA. Light has been first picking Death Dealer Ray. He first picks him still and baits Schneel out the opponent, then counters the Schneel and all the counters to Death Dealer Ray. Death Dealer Ray can still be an insane first pick if you have a wide roster, but he's one of the best late picks. How is DDR free character? I don't know. Trust me. I hate the character. I tell everyone to get him because I'm trying as hard as I can to get him either nerfed or have more and more characters come out to counter him because he's too strong. I mean, Rem, the main... Rem. Raz? Everyone has Raz. Alright, well, Wyvern 11 cleared. I don't know if we'll be able to clear 13. And we crashed. My game decided it's time to stop working. Hoping to pull a Mui when we do Fene summons, but if I don't, I'm gonna have to force Wyvern with Cigarette Furious Angelica. If you have you can use Alexa, but you just have to put her on speed boots for your first Wyvern clear. Just use minimum investment on Alexa, and then she has to be on speed main set boots, which you can buy from the arena shop. All right. I am drinking water. You proud of me? I've been waiting on. So yesterday when I was streaming, I was getting infinite messages and then the like emails and Discord stuff. The minute I end stream yesterday, I got nothing. Nobody. All the stuff I was working on. What is Fierce required minimum speed for Wyvern? There is no required minimum speed. If you have Mui, there's no required or like minimum speed for anything. But the whole idea of Furious is you just want to be faster than your other characters. So like my Furious, I can go look at him real quick for you. This will work all the way up to Wyvern 13. So my Furious currently is 173 speed, but he just needs to be faster than your other damage dealers. So Cigarette's 138 and Mui is probably 138. They're both 138. So as long as he could be 150, it's just he just needs to go before Mui and the other character, Cigarette. When they give an ETA for the new RSL link? I'm hoping it's today. I asked if I can get the link before the month starts so I can start making videos before. But there's only 2 days before the end of the month, right? There's, well, 3. There's today, tomorrow, and the next day. So I would assume they'll get it to me soon. What was I doing? Wyvern. We're doing Wyvern. We unlocked Expedition. Nice. Okay. See if we can beat 12. See how bad 12 is looking. We know not to bother you after stream since you did for multiple hours. Well, I streamed for 14 hours yesterday, but no, it's like my people I'm trying to do business with weren't responding after I was done with stream, which sucked because that's my time to negotiate deals and whatnot, and none of them were responding. So hopefully tonight I'll get more stuff set up. I won't stream for as long today because I have a lot of like side stuff to work on, but the goal is to get everything I possibly can done today. As long as I do that, we get this raid stream done after I progress a little bit further. And once that raid stream's done, knock out the last raid videos that I have to do, and then I am free. It's gonna feel so good knowing that I finished that 3-month contract, have everything done for it. And then if they can message me on stuff today, then that means from here I can then go and take a day off. Just one full day off, go out, get some food, just relax. I'm gonna go grocery shopping. Have one full day of relaxing. I'll probably still stream that day, but it'll only be like a couple hours. So I won't get a full day off, but I'll stream so early in the morning that I'll basically have a full day. Another disappointing 2 weeks. Well, it's not 2 weeks, Tomas. Next week we'll get some more news. Next week is balance patch. You need beauty sleep. I sleep really good. Oh, I didn't buy any of the exclusive equipments, guys. Pfft. Whoops. I forgot a very important part of doing Wyvern. My bad. See, you don't even need the exclusive equipment, so they just make Wyvern easier. That's so funny. Where are they at? I forgot to buy the exclusive equipments. And I beat all of Wyvern first try so far, except 13. That's comedy. What is that? Damage up by Sever? No thanks. No thanks. Oh my gosh. Alright, I'll do one more if I don't get it. Oh my goodness. Okay, whatever. Then we need Furious EE. I was gonna say, why is Furious not putting any extra debuffs on? Decrease hit chance when using Fatal Bullet. That's what I want, right? Yeah. Okay. That's good enough. The cigarette one isn't great, but we'll work with it. We'll make do. We'll just do the extra chance for bleed. Yeah. She has a decent amount of effectiveness, right? She has 30. That's plenty. There's a chance to land debuffs. And then Furious. Oh, I have to awaken him. Uh-oh. I can't. Oh, I traded these in, didn't I? No. That's tough. Where can I get? I actually have to go trade in. That's super annoying. Yeah, I'm gonna have to trade in. Nope, not crafting materials. Bag it up. Catalysts. Ultra Fangs. I can trade these. I can trade. I need a couple more for cigarettes. I don't want to trade these. I can trade these. Yeah, that's fine. Box? No, I've used all boxes. Tomorrow I get. I'm only on day 2 login. Day 3 is when you get all the boxes. So I'm doing Wyvern 1 day ahead of schedule. Like setting up first Wyvern team. So I don't have all the boxes. And there's a bunch of extra charms. Yeah, doing everything 1 day ahead of schedule is not being the most efficient right now, but a couple of catalysts isn't going to change the progression of the account at all. Okay, so now we need to go to Awaken. There we go. Now I can put this on. And then from here, the biggest challenge is my total damage. Okay, so maybe upgrade this once. It gives me an extra 2%. And then we can do Mui. That's a +9. We take this to 11. Help the damage a little bit. I want to max this out because the 17 crit chance is massive. How do you get Furious, or how'd you get Furious Summon? It's over, and if you go to Hero Recruit, and then Connections. Every time I'm watching a stream, I just do gear work and enhancing, and all the gear I get is most perfectly. Yeah, that's the power of my stream. When I do gear rolling. I mean, did you see Azad earlier? Did you see the piece I rolled? It was one of my first pieces to +15. Rolled 40% defense. Gear rolling, for some reason,
Why don't you test your luck?
is easy.
See you later.
Alright, can we beat Wyvern 13? That is what made me start doing it, yep. I think gear is like boosted rates right now because there were so many 20, like above 25 speed pieces that people shared yesterday. Actually, an insane amount of 25+ speed pieces yesterday.
Quietly blazing.
I feel like we're in like secret boosted rates.
Is this your all? Death is closer than you think.
For his lofty goal.
But Tomas, they Laya isn't going to be until March probably because we're going to have a Valentine's Day event before Laya that has a new character. Laya isn't coming for a while. My guess is the soonest Laya comes is 5 weeks from now. 5 to 6 weeks from right now is the earliest we'll see Laya. Could be wrong, she may come earlier, but I'm pretty sure it's 5 to 6 weeks. Alright, so technically my team is on bad rotation, but that's because of not having the gear leveled. Because Mui, if Mui could S2 right here, we'd be... Alright, my throat is cooked. I swallowed something. I like swallowed awkwardly. Alright, please attack down. Nice. Okay, we should be fine. What day are we on? Day 2. Wait, the account's not even 24 hours old yet. The account is 22. I've been playing for about 20, I think 21 or 22 hours. Which I slept too, so it wasn't playing the whole time.
This is your end.
I took the rat, I forgot her name. Shu? It was good. I don't know if Morta's on it. If he is, he's the one you should take. Yeah, it's Selective Summon 2. So he's in the Selective Summon 2 if you get Mortelix is the best. Now, if you're talking about Moonlight Blessing too, since you have Death to the Ray, you'll get a different character. But normally we take... Damn, my Sigrid damage sucks. Alright, but it'd be... I mean, you're grinding, I know. So this just shows if you make a new account and aren't streaming and answering a bunch of questions, doing random stuff, you can beat Wyvern full auto in the first 12 hours of making an account. It would take 12 hours. I barely beat it. I missed my defense break on the shield phase, but hey, full auto, we beat it. Sick. Should I pick Archdemon's Shadow? Oh, wait, what are you talking about? I don't know exactly what you're saying. You've got certain things mixed up as to what you're saying. But from this, if you're going to summon on this, you do Archdemon's Shadow.
Don't be afraid.
If you're talking about selective summon season 2, it is going to be Mortelix. Mort is the best from here. And then other than Mort, Polytus is okay. And Shu is okay. But I don't know exactly what you're talking about. I'm on day 3, free to play.
Look, Cream, a new friend.
Well, if you're on day 3, I don't know, because when I'm on day 3, I'm gonna be account rank like 60. I don't know how far you are. But hopefully I answered what you just asked right there. I normally wouldn't believe such a thing, but even I had a great rolls yesterday. You got 220 speeders, nice. Okay, so right here we are going to do. Hold on. Where's my... We are going to do our... You doing PvP in this account? Yeah. I mean, that's the whole reason to play Epic 7, is to eventually get into PvP. Okay, so we beat all of Wyvern. So, first try on all of them full auto. I didn't manual any part of any of them, so... We were able to full auto Wyvern 13 in the first, basically, 24 hours of making an account, which is sick. Day 2 login happened, but that didn't really give me anything extra. All right, let's see about quick battle, though. Let's see about... I don't think it'll be very good. I need a lot of upgrades. Mui has no molas on him. Let's see. Fail. Win. Fail. Not very good. we need the extra damage. Okay, 50%. Nice. 58%. 60%. Back down to 50%. 50.5. 50-50. And that's with like no upgrades or anything. Not terrible. Okay, so that is Mui has no upgrades on her or on it. Sigrid still needs a Molagora. My gear is +9. That's pretty good. Okay, I'll take that. So all it takes is a couple more hours of grinding and I'll have a Wyvern 13 full auto team. Why are you streaming so early in the morning, Javon? That's just when I'm waking up, dude. You still have 10 quick battles? I know I'm not using them because I'm not going to fail. I'm not going to fail half of them. I'm going to go do a little bit of upgrading and then we'll... Because that's the thing is I haven't spent my ancient coins.
Welcome.
For one day, that's epic. But watch the difference real quick. Mui still isn't upgraded, so we're missing a lot of damage. But look at the difference here once I buy... Lavin Shop. There we go. Once I buy these, okay? So once I go do this tiny bit of upgrading, watch. So it was 50-50, and then now we go to... Let's max this out. Okay. And then this I'm going to upgrade... Level 21's the ideal spot for your main Daydream Joker. Because it goes from 2.4 to 2.6. Oh, you chose Malken? No, I re-rolled for Malken. Right? It goes to, yeah, it goes from 2.4 to 2.6 right here. 21's the sweet spot for Daydream Jokers in terms of your overall costs, and you don't need multiple at that. But now Mui. So now this is enough to plus 15. Okay, so this I should have grabbed some smalls. Okay. I got two rolls. That sucks. Like it forgot to give me a roll. That's super sad because this was rolling super good. But now Oh, my sword isn't maxed out either. Okay, let me max the sword. Just do any small minor adjustment, not including skill ups real quick. We can take these to 12. Please go crit damage or attack. Speed, not great. Crit damage or attack. We don't need speed. Crit damage or attack. Or sorry, crit damage. Okay, they both want speed. There's an extra 8 speed. Sick. Alright, Furious. Nothing I really need to do here. I don't need to upgrade that at all. That's a +0 necklace. Alright, now let's see. Okay, now that stuff got upgraded. See if there's any difference with just that tiny little bit of upgrading. And there's still way more I could do. Please be better. There's 1. Fail. 2. 3. Come on. Be at least 80. Okay, it's not going to be 80. It's still going to be 50-50. It's still going to be 50-50. Damn it. I need the skill ups. Oh, I need the skill ups. I need a little bit more. Wait, what's my Furious's effectiveness? He has enough, right? It's still 50-50. Okay, never mind. It just takes a little bit more upgrading, though. We'll be fine. What is this? We'll roll that. What is this? No speed. Keep our inventory clean. Speed check this real quick. Hey, what's up, Lost Cope? Alright, that is done. Get my turns back. Okay. But it's a skill ups on Mui for the effect chances. You getting Payra, I'm going to summon on her. I don't think she looks very good right now. I don't know if I just say she doesn't look good, but she doesn't look how I thought she was going to be. Which is disappointing. So. Bit of a bummer on that, but it's fine. Okay, so now we cleared Hunt 10 times. That was the main challenge. I need to craft 10 pieces of level 85 Wyvern. We cannot extract gear yet, so... What do I craft? Swords? Chest? Just craft 10 chests. Oh, I'm going to summon on her. Spent all leaves on 3rd day. Is that okay? Yeah. I mean, especially right now, this is the best time you can spend resources. During this buff event, this is the best time you can spend anything. So, might as well. Any resource you spend right now is good resource spend. I'm going to be completely out of charms, but I want to keep my account as clean as possible. I do not want to have a bunch of slightly upgraded pieces laying around. Just bite the bullet early. I need to be using dust only from this point. Yeah. You love Emma Ken, so fun. He's cool. I don't know if I'd call him fun. He's not really doing it. Wait. I'm using powder only. Okay, good. Nope. My Fenny and A Momo cleared up to Wyvern 12. Now the Wyvern 13 remains. Wait, is that all that's on your team is Fenny and A Momo? That's funny. It's this the old Fenny A Momo combo. I just had to do 10, right? Yeah, okay. Now we need to clear Expedition 2 times. Do I have any Expedition posters? I don't have any wanted posters. How am I supposed to clear Expedition 2 times if I don't have any posters? So should I farm Wyvern 11? Fenny on Wyvern 13 is 100% win rate. Okay, well, I'm just going to let this go. What am I missing right now? So my Furious has 61 effectiveness. $63, close enough. Could this go? I don't want to upgrade that. I would like that to roll effectiveness once. It's close enough, right? So where am I failing on Wyvern then? It might be my Angelica staying alive, actually. Because I'm on speed. If I was on HP boots, we're probably completely fine. I think that's like the main thing. Another bad part is the plus 12 gear means that my characters are getting sniped at the very beginning. We're close, okay? We're close, but I'll just let this battle. The bad thing, this is the part of the game where you're kind of stuck, right? Because you need to move your gear back to your other characters to progress story, but you can't. They saw you fighting Wyvern and knew you weren't ready. Yeah. I'm at a 50% win rate after day 1, and in the first 24 hours, and if I full focus, I could have it. I mean, you're not going to get 100% win rate as a new player, but it'd be pretty damn close. Then the gear requirement for this is high at best. Yeah. Oh yeah, I would not be able to do that on a new account. Plus I have no charms. Oh, but this is what we're, okay, this is what we're doing. All right, so we're summoning. I forgot I claimed all that. All right, so we got our elemental summons. So from here, what do we want? Can I get Fenny from these? That'd be funny. So summon session time. Praying for any 5 stars. If we get Brieg, it would help because then we don't have to do the missions for Brieg. In terms of 4 stars, there's nothing. Getting an extra Mui would be okay. I got Angelica from the summon. Well, damn, another 4 star. I don't know if you can get Fenny from this though. I don't think you can.
Will I finally meet someone who...
Alright, last one. All 4 stars. How's it most shoes? She's not bad. She's okay. She used to be insanely strong, but no 5 stars from the 2 to 3. That's a bad sign. But we have 4 of these. Oh, please at least give me 1 5 star. I don't care if it's a Kisei. Just give me 1 5 star. It's a Corinne. Or Coley. Okay, fine. Please give me 1 5 star. Nope. Keep or reroll? I would keep. ML shoes. Any usable character I would keep. 5 star? Damn. Uh-oh. There's Crozet. Or Rose. Never mind, I've been wrong on all of them. I can't call anything. No 5 stars. Oh, that sucks. Usually you average 1 5 star per thing you do. Per hunt quest, you get 1 5 star character. None. Would you pick in the story summon? I haven't done story summon yet. We're waiting until I get enough bookmarks. I'm summoning on Fene first. If I did do story summon and got a Song of Stars, that would help me a ton for Wyvern, but... Am I lacking damage? Curious if I'm lacking damage or not for Wyvern. I didn't see that I could upgrade the boot here. That would have probably been a huge 13% boost. And there's 4 effectiveness. That's good. That puts me at 57. We're close. All right. Well, that's fine. We'll just let this run, and then we'll move gear back. Can I do anything about her awakening? No. Wait. It's just tomorrow. Tomorrow is beginning a Sayer from Wildmouth Summon after Pity Her. Sick. Good job. What do we get tomorrow? What else on the point shop? Let's try to plan a little bit. Do story summons. I'm saving all my bookmarks. The first segment summon on Svenny. Wait, why did this? Oh, I failed. Man, come on. Okay. Try again. Go to my pet. Start battle when defeated. Use leaves first. Okay. Okay, well I can't transmit anything. Am I to the point I have to upgrade my hero inventory? I am. Alright, hero inventory is upgraded. Memory imprints will give me stuff for another 6 star. How about side story summon? I want to replace Rim badly. Oh, you could. If you want to do side story summon. Are you following my guide, Dr. Abby? Everything you're asking, I cover going through the guide. If you're following along with that, every question you've asked is covered in it, and nothing has changed. There's no difference with the current state of the game in the guide. The only time that anything differs is if you have like one of the characters that I recommend pulling. Okay. I had to sort by name. Yeah, I'm glad I did that because I was about to lock in either. Why does the maintenance say Friday? Do we get pay rest Saturday morning? Say Friday. Wait, is the maintenance not tonight? They changed maintenance day? I feel like that's a typo because maintenance should be tonight. It's always tonight. It's always Wednesday night for me. Is Water Lewis still a good character? She's still usable, yeah, if you don't have the other options. A lot of characters in the game are still good and usable. It's just there's a better option that the top players have that they will use instead of that character. But when you're getting into the game, sometimes you're going to have to utilize some of those other characters. But Lou is still fantastic. As a late draft pick, Lou is super, super strong. Is there an option to have the same character together without sorting by name? No. Yep, I mean, sorting by name is to put the same name characters together. Any other sorting, they just go based off level or based off. I was watching day 3 guide hour before. Okay. All right. I kind of want to see where I'm failing. Is it a damage issue? Because I know my Sigurd's damage is not very good. But she's almost max molded, so her damage shouldn't be that bad. And I upgraded her Daydream Joker, so I'm really curious. Is this just a defense break damage issue? Or am I losing characters on wave 1? It could be losing characters on wave 1 based off that. Because if that dual attacked into Mui, it probably pretty much kills him.
Remove all obstacles.
Okay. There is one. Look at the toggles at the bottom. Wait, there is one what? Legion Ripper. Sorry. My brain shut down watching this. Look at the toggles at the bottom. I don't know what toggles you're talking about. So is it an Angelica survivability issue if I miss attack break? No, that wasn't a question. There's an option on the line down. You have to check it. Oh, to group. Oh, is there? I didn't know that. There's a toggle that you can do that. I always sort everything by name. So it's if this misses defense break. Okay. If that misses defense break, it's probably a damage issue. Because I'm not doing the great, like that's an S3 on Sigrid and that wasn't very good damage. She's molded too, so Daydream Joker's plus 21. I'm just on a T70 neck, so I'm losing, what is that, 10% crit damage? I mean, it clears it. It full clears it. It just, there's multiple things that could go wrong within this. That's the only problem. So on wave 1, if my characters get sniped, we're cooked. If we miss defense break, we'll fail probably. I don't think we're fast enough to get a secondary defense break chance. I'd have to put Furious on speed boots. That would maybe make a difference. One of the main things here is just skill enhance, but I don't have the catalyst for this. So once I get the catalyst for that, the extra damage there will cover. Sigrid EE diff. I have the extra bleed chance actually right now because that was the best one I got, and I think it's helping. Like right there, I had a ton of debuffs, so the bleed chance probably adds a decent amount of consistency, but it does take away from my overall damage on her. That is true. Okay, so all I can do is sit here and farm Wyvern. There's nothing else I can do. I did my summons, so I just have to let Wyvern sit here and farm for a bit until, what was the challenge I was doing this for? Clear Expedition. I have to unlock Expeditions. That's what it was. I had to wait for the Expeditions to drop. So, is it go knock out the raid stream time? It might be. I think it's go knock out raid stream. Perfect time to just go get it done. I think so. I think let's go do it. Bang. So that means that the YouTube stream will be ending. There's a chance I'll go back live later today, depending on what all I get done. If I get my stuff done right after the stream, because I'll be done with this at 8 a.m. After that, I will be Thank you for the stream and guide. No problem. I'll be back live most likely tomorrow morning. But otherwise, it's just waiting for Wyvern. We'll make a ton of progress on the account today, whether I stream it or not, and I'll show off whatever tomorrow. And I'll try to start getting the videos together for it. But I'm going to go same time, around about. It just depends on when I wake up. So somewhere around a couple hours ago or a couple hours from now. But I'm going to go stream raid. So any of you guys drop your raid channel link here. Yeah, I'm gonna keep streaming though. I'm still live on Twitch, but if any of you guys want to ask questions or want to hang out, let me give you guys my raid channel real quick. Deity Raid Shadow Legends. This is my Raid Shadow Legends channel. If you want to come over and hang out there, you can ask me 7 questions. You can talk about anything there. So, what's your Twitch? I don't know what my Twitch is. Sadly, the raid doesn't improve. Beginners days is E7, not yet. They might. They are making a couple changes this year that are going to help a lot. Definitely join guild tomorrow. All right, sounds good. But let me go ahead. I'm going to end the YouTube stream though. There's the raid channel. Those of you guys on YouTube, thanks for watching. I will maybe see you over on the raid stream. Just give me like 3 to 5 minutes to get it set up, and I'll be live there. Hopefully it won't take that long, but thanks for watching. I'll see you all later.